Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Welcome to your favorite stream, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Ahwa, Habibis. We are here to talk about all the weekend's actions. You get me? So yeah, big up to all of you guys. Please do hit the like button. Do subscribe to the channel if you're ready to do so. Big up to everyone who just hopped on from the MHF stream as well. I appreciate and love every single one of you guys. Thank you guys so much for always showing us love, always showing us support. And we're here, Habibis. This is episode 194. We've been here for a while. Let's just put it that way. Joining me, first and foremost, top of the league with me. Just kidding. He's not top of the league because he lost the Bournemouth in it. He's got Big Bertha next to him because Postecoglou's back. He's managing Forest now. It's my second club. How you doing, Jacob?
Let's get it right. Big Bertha isn't back. Big Bertha never left. All right. Just like Ange Postecoglou may have momentarily not had a managerial position. Why are you showing my dirty ass room? I'm in the middle of packing.
No, I'm showing them Big Bertha, you disrespectful fraud.
Oh, okay.
Show them Bertha. Why disrespecting Bertha like that?
There you go.
Wow, you usually hold her. You haven't even held her?
Well, I mean, I was hurrying to unpack her, but here you go. Hey.
Bertha.
Big Bertha. I love this hoe. You know what I mean? They say, Jacob, give it up. It's been months. I'm still a champion until someone takes it away. I know Saad wouldn't know what that feels like. But we move.
Already, Jacob? Already? You've started? You've
What?
already started.
What did I start?
You do realize Wolfie might know what this feels like at the end of the season.
Wolfie will. Back-to-back European champion Ange Postecoglou said,
We've
going to
seen
win
you
trophies.
happy. It's
didn't
you're
lie to
very
me.
annoying when you're happy. Wolfie will be even more annoying. You know this, right?
Well, I mean, he was tickling top 4 last year, and that's when I started getting pissed off with him. So I can only imagine if he won, he'd probably be
Tickling top
equal
4.
or worse than I
Hey,
have
chat,
been
wait,
since.
hold this space. Wait. Chat. When Nottingham Forest were doing really well last season, where did Wolfie say Nottingham Forest will finish? This guy talking about top 4. Chat, put in the chat, which position did Wolfie have Nottingham Forest finishing in the league last season when they were really cooking? They'll tell you. You think it's just a top 4 thing. Thank you, David. David actually remembers, by the way. That's what he said, just so you know.
No, that's a crazy picture of Mo. I ain't gonna lie.
He said second. He said Forest going to finish second. Ended up finishing 7th. And then he did the whole, we got European football. Anyway.
Well, you know what they always say. There's an old Greek saying I heard when I was visiting the beautiful country, and Marinakis lives by it. It's called, if at first you don't succeed, sue. You missed the punchline. If at first you don't succeed, sue. It's like a joke because he sues. Anyway.
Sui. Anyway, joining us next. He also won this week. He slapped up for his team, matter of fact. But I was disappointed in them because I predicted 4-0. So I was 1 goal off. You get me. But how you doing, Saad?
Smash the like button, subscribe if you haven't already. Yeah, man, Zuba Mendy cooking, bro. Do you know what I mean? Zuby dooby doo. So big up to everybody. Smash the like button, subscribe. We're here. Chelsea, Drew bottled it. Man United embarrassed again. I mean, it's just normal at this point.
Regular settings today.
Wolfie in the mud. Yeah, gassed up. I had to watch Dross from Liverpool, unfortunately. Hannibal, bro, you got blood on your hands, bro. If I ever see you on, let's carry on.
At least you're directing your anger at the right person. You get me? Like, instead, you can't be mad at Liverpool. You have to be mad at Hannibal, Habibi. He's the one that fucked it up for you guys. You get me? So, yeah. Speaking of Hannibal, his lookalike is on the stream. How you doing, Ahmed?
Hammer him out, bro. Big up, everyone. Yeah. Yeah. What's everyone? So I saw laughing. Why is he laughing already? Bro, listen. Yeah.
How's your entrance to the fucking stream? Hammer him out directly.
Yeah, but listen, well, I'm going to be doing it until he's fucked off, bro. You getting me? Yeah. This has to happen. Big up, everyone. I know everyone's going to see they've been waiting for my demise. They're going to be here cooking me. Can't really say much. Make sure you like and subscribe. Big up Saad, big up Yaqub, and
Big up.
Salah's off-road, isn't it? Big up.
Salah
Salam
is not
alaikum,
really-
y'all. I forgot to say salam
Alaikum
alaikum,
salam.
y'all. Thank you, Ahmed.
And
Yeah.
last but not least, until the two plastic losers show up. How you doing, Wolfie?
Salam, Amarin in, Arteta in, Anjin, man. That's what I'm saying, man.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Jacob
Yo,
Wolfie tag team is the last thing I expected, bro.
Yeah, man.
It's the last
you
thing
know,
the world needs as well, but hey,
exactly,
we're here.
exactly. You're gonna have to. Can you WhatsApp me where you got that trophy from, just so I can pre-order mine ready?
Yeah, because it did take over a month or so you want to make sure you get it
About
ordered in
the
advance.
quarter-final stages, you think if I order it, then it should be here on time?
If you get to the knockouts, go ahead and order it.
Yeah. All right. Here. I might just get it now, man.
I just remember Jacob's freaking non-stop updates. The guys that's coming, bro, they got it in customs. I don't know.
I was giving updates every stream. Guys, here's the tracking info. Let's track it. Look at GPS says it's in
Customs,
Houston.
bro. The holding the hostage, bro.
They
Come
did.
like
They did. They put a
get into
tariff on it.
America, bro. It's nuts. Bro,
wait,
I'm just here for a holiday, bro.
Sorry, they were double checking. This is going to a Spurs fan.
Yeah,
Just double check.
In El Paso? What's going on?
Yeah, bro.
Big up to Fonzie says, "Are we cooking United? What's even the point?" Yeah, when Hamza shows
No,
up.
no. Can we just address this? Because this
What?
is very worrying. Because I've started to see this shift from cooking to sympathy. I don't like it.
No,
I
no
don't
one
like it.
sympathizes United.
Yeah, you can cook.
No. There's people who are like, I haven't even got the energy anymore to cook them. No. Can we just remember the Fergie days, how they cheated their way to every single title?
Yeah,
Can we
exactly.
remember how
Oh, there
they
we go.
stole
There we go.
players?
You'll never
That's
catch
true.
me feeling bad
Jacob-
for that scumbag club ever.
Jacob, you will remember when you scored a goal that went over the line by about 3 meters and it was
Mhm.
disallowed because it was at Old Trafford. Let's not forget all this stuff. Let's not forget when they got a penalty against Palace where the tackle was outside the
When they
D.
dived for the invincible streak to end
Correct,
Wayne Rooney.
correct, Wayne Rooney. Yes. So let's not do this.
And they won a league title off us by scoring like 7 offside goals.
Bro,
Correct.
that
You
Rooney
remember the Van
offside goal? Was
Persie
it
one.
against-
Remember the
What was the offside
pin-up
Rooney
goal of
goal,
the
bro?
season
Was it
against
offside?
Villa. The pin-up
Bro,
goal of the season.
invincibles. You remember Rooney dive?
It dived. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you remember the Van Persie goal, the pin-up goal of the season against Villa? He was 2 yards offside, but it didn't matter. No one said anything. So let's not do this. Every time they lose, it's a party time. This is the only thing that's cheered me up this weekend. How
agree.
about that?
You know, he's very clever what he's doing, by the way, because he lost. He wants to gather everyone on one side, yeah, so he doesn't get the cooking in it. I know your tricks in it. Listen,
Oh, you're on my side on this.
you lost
You're on
3-0
my
as
side
well.
on
You
this.
get it. Listen, I'm
You're
too
on my
straight
side on this. Ahmed, you're on my
You're
side.
both Libyans and you're both losers. Wow, I thought
Yeah.
Big Bertha was Ainge. the
But
whole time.
he's Ghabawi, man. We don't do the whole Ghabawi.
Why the hell would Ainge's nickname be Big
Wait, in
Bertha?
fact-
Fonzie, you stupid fuck.
I mean, to be honest, I can't lie. Hearing how Jacob used to talk about him, I wouldn't be surprised, bro.
Wow.
There was some weird stuff going on there. I don't know what's going on, bro.
Wow.
No, Jacob,
Don't even
First
just
of all-
take the L.
First of all,
Jacob
have some
was saying-
shame.
Don't even reply to that. Just take the L. Just take the L. That's
No, but
fair.
Jacob
No.
was saying
I
that
just real
himself.
quick want to say that I wouldn't, first of all, nickname a trophy after a dude when the first night that trophy got in, I took a selfie of me and the trophy in bed. So
Messy, bro.
put some respect on my name. All right.
Messi with the cup.
Yeah, I did the messy. I was like sleeping with it, you know. Hey. I wasn't really asleep. I took the selfie, so spoiler alert.
This guy's not answering, bro. This proper Chelsea.
Wait, you talking about the trophy or Ange in bed? Just to clarify.
I haven't been lucky and fortunate enough and blessed in life enough to have come face to face with the legend that is the Aussie GOAT, but hey, we move. Maybe
Would
one
you take
day.
him back? Would you take him back, Jacob?
No. I'm a big believer of looking forward rather than like with Pochettino. We had great times as well. Obviously, not as successful as with Ainge Postecoglou, the most successful manager of my lifetime. But what I would say is that like I will never disrespect him. I will only say thank you, sir. Thank you.
You're
You
welcome.
helped me see things I've never seen. So I do hope, you know, that he fails at Forest, but That's just because of Marinakis. Mostly.
Oh, look who's here. Hello, Ziad. Can you switch on your camera, Ziad? شغل الكاميرا يا عرس.
Yeah,
شغلها.
I rang him on Snapchat.
شغلها خلصني شغلها.
شغلها.
شغلها تعال يا حبيبي the days of hazard are over. تعال حبيبي بلا hazard بلا زفت. تعال
He was
come on
outside-
camera.
The days
He was
of
outside
Hazard
picking the
should
kiwi
never have
off the-
happened. Wait. We at some point we are going to talk about days of Hazard should never have happened because they are criminals and they cheated with the
True.
74 charges. So that's
Anyway, now
shameless.
this gives us at least a little bit of something to talk. يا زلمه وينك خلصني؟
يا اخي صلي على النبي انا
والله
ابو
مخلص سيدنا محمد جايني متاخر 23 دقيقه 4 اسابيع
I've
صار
not seen this guy in about
احترم
flipping-
حالك يا زلمه عيب عيب.
Is that
Tottenham
a
is
Miami
not-
shirt?
There's 1,000 people here. Anyway,
سعد
let's start off by let's start off
He's
by
not even
talking-
representing peace, bro. He said, nah, I'm not affiliating myself with that badge. And he put the Inter Miami top on.
Big up
I
to
hear
all of
it.
you guys.
I'm
Make
getting
sure
a
you guys are
Sunny
liking.
LAFC kit, so
Guys,
I
can we
hear it.
start the show? Make sure you guys are liking. Make sure you
Yeah.
guys
We
subscribe.
started
all you guys
ages
are
ago, bro.
There's 1,000 people in here. Not even 200 likes yet. Let's get the likes up. Subscribe. And let's go speak first about Chelsea. Bottle job Chelsea. Bottled it yesterday.
Criminals. Criminals.
Yes. Ziad,
Criminals.
talk to me, baby. What happened?
Right,
What happened is that VAR robbed us. That's what happened.
Oh, is he going to say something?
Is that it?
Now I'm here. Big man thing.
Oh, he's gone now.
Oh, it's a VAR check.
I said the internet VAR checked it.
Bro, he said the first two lines he said he's gone, bro.
Yeah, because they were criminal lines, man. Blaming VAR, man. He's actually. I can't believe he's opened with that.
That's
I can't believe
crazy.
he's opened with that. He's
Oh, we
shameless.
were robbed.
Has he how can he talk about being robbed when he's a criminal with 74 charges and he's got the audacity to say the word robbed?
Bro, it's a plastic DNA.
You
thing.
know what he did? I know what Ziad did.
Yeah, he's
Ziad
faking it.
did
He's
the thing
turned the
to act
lights
like he's lagging. He probably just did this to his camera.
Yeah.
We can all do this. We
Yeah,
can
he
all.
can
We
do
can
that,
all.
yeah.
Oh, look, suddenly my camera is not lagging anymore. Oh my god. Ziad جاي تضحك علينا حبيبي.
That's crazy, by the way.
حبيبي, you think we cannot do this? Huh? We can all do this, huh? يلا, see, all of a sudden my camera doesn't work. Oh my god. Oh my god, guys, am I lagging? Am I lagging, guys? علينا يا زياد. علينا.
Now,
فكر
where
الحكومة.
actually is it, bro? Because actually, where is he, bro? What's this guy doing?
Yeah, the joke's gone on
People,
too long.
people are waiting, you know. What's going on?
Maybe it's legit. Well, now he's done the. I'm gonna have to quit to make it look fully legit now.
Mm,
Anyway,
No,
what do
yeah.
you guys think of Chelsea till he's back? You talk to me.
bro, like I told Chelsea fans from the beginning, if they thought they were in a title race, they're living in cuckoo land, isn't it? I've said this.
Mhm.
That PSG game has absolutely clouded their judgment. I mean, it was an impressive win, but now they're coming out saying, "Oh my days, we're going to cook in the league." Bro, every single performance I've watched Chelsea, they've not been that great. They just have the players to score goals, and they've got the individual quality to win games. But against Brentford, they didn't get away with it. Against West Ham, most of their goals that they scored was Wan-Bissaka attacks. Poor defending. West Ham are trash, and it was poor goalkeeping. Against Brentford, they were the better team. Brentford were the better team. They got the draw, and then I saw them against Crystal Palace. Palace could have actually scored. They had an Eze free kick that got ruled out. Mateta missed a great opportunity, and then yeah, bro, like against Fulham, they were the best. Fulham even got a goal ruled out. Remember that? I think it was Muniz or something. But Fulham got a goal ruled out.
Stamping. Yeah.
Jacob
Yes.
focus.
Exactly. So with Chelsea,
Bro, the IDF hacked me, man. The
wait,
IDF took my
Ahmad,
laptop.
don't forget the penalty that they got when they fouled the player 3 times beforehand as well in that Fulham game. Let's
oh
not
yeah,
forget
yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah.
Let's not forget that. Yeah.
Yeah,
And let's
got
not
good-
forget. And let's
Yeah.
not forget the 74 charges that they self-confessed to. Been a busy week.
Yeah, man. The IDF just hacked my
In a
laptop.
busy week as
But listen,
Yeah, go on, Ziad.
you listening, man?
Talk.
Yeah, we're
Sorry,
listening.
man. The IDF took my laptop, bro. It's okay.
خلاص عدت 4 مرات خلصت يا زلمه. احكي عن المباراه فاضي لك انا يا اخي. قاعد
Bruh.
لي بلندن مبسوط بحالك. انا هون احكي عن الكاس.
Yeah, listen. VAR robbed us, man. We should have won that game. Cole Palmer came off the bench and changed the game because he's cold. That's what he does. But VAR robbed us. But it's fine. It doesn't matter. Because, listen, it's early in the season. I don't want to, first of all, let's just write off this Club World Cup thing, man. Stop the Club World Cup. I don't want to hear any Chelsea fans. Oh, Club World Cup. This is why they don't want the Club World Cup to happen. This is why they don't go. Yo, shut up, man. Just shut up for a second, innit? Listen, these players chilling on the beach for 3 weeks. That's enough. Enough rest. That's done. That's them done. Okay, we're here, and if we lose, it's our fault. If we win, congratulations, it's on us as well. Okay, that's it. Simple as that. Okay, and based on Maresca, people crying, based on the players crying. Listen, you got to chop and change. You got to use your squad. If Maresca doesn't think the squad is good enough, then he needs to sort something out. Okay, I think we had a shit window, so I don't blame him if he thinks our window is not good enough. I think we had a shit window. You know, kittens, and you got Garnacho come off the bench.
Oh, Gittins was so shit as well.
So bad.
So
It's unbelievable. But listen, no centre back, no goalkeeper. This is all fine, but the window's closed. You know, we all give you credit for how you adapt and you do well with what you've got. To do it again, do it again. Listen, everyone knows I was never Maresca's biggest fan, and the only reason I ever changed my mind on him was because of that PSG game. So listen, you got to sort yourself out. And everyone talk about the charges. What charges? I don't know what you're not talking about, man. Bowley said he handed himself in. Roman was doing some shady stuff. What's his face? Bowley was like, I've got nothing to do with that.
When you say world champions, Lewis, that doesn't give you 3 points against Brentford. Me and you spoke before the season started, and
you barely beat Burnley, man. What 3 points you lot got?
And we spoke. Great, you drew to Palace. We spoke to Chelsea fans pre-season, and they said after 4 games you have to have 12 points from 12. You drew to Brentford. You said, by the way, Chelsea don't even leave London.
So how many points have we got? 10?
Yeah. And let's not forget he did his post-match rant with that belt on his shoulder. With the belt on his shoulder.
Yeah, with the belt on his shoulder. Oh, we're world champs.
Yeah. We all get some NWO spray, Lewis, and spray 74 on that belt, bro.
Yeah, but
so you think that game against PSG was going to be an indicator after what you saw last season, which is a bigger sample size? That's how it was going to be.
No one in their right mind thought we were going to continue like that for the rest of the season.
Lewis,
okay, you said Maresca changed your mind based off that one game. So
no, he showed me he was a capable manager, 100%.
Yeah, but every manager can have them one-off games. Do you get me?
You don't have that wasn't a one-off game. You don't do that to Universe Enrique.
I mean, Thomas Frank almost beat them. To be fair, Tottenham almost beat PSG. I mean, it was a penalty shootout.
Man, have some shame. Respect yourself.
I'm being honest, isn't it?
What are you talking about, man? What are you talking about?
Listen, that's what I'm saying.
Listen, the Club World Cup is not going to change anything. That's going to stay the facts. Okay, the start of the season, it's not as bad as people make out to be. I don't know why I'm so upset about Chelsea dropping points. He's more upset than I am. Are you still going to run this Chelsea agenda all season? I don't get it. It's fine. Caicedo, your boy, banged it in top bins. Okay, you still wish you had him at your club, and that's it. We'll see what happens in the next game. We got Bayern Munich in the Champions League. Big game. That's our stadium. We made that our stadium. Okay, and we'll see what happens now. It's still early, but listen, the biggest talking point people are that I'm seeing is the squad, Maresca and the squad. Is the squad good enough? But for what though? What is it good enough for? Should the sport directors and the owners have done better in the summer? 100%. Did we have a bad window? Yes. This is fine, but this is also excuses, and I don't want to hear excuses 3 weeks into the season.
How are you making Jordan Henderson look good though in 2026? That's what I want to know. You're making Jordan Henderson look half decent.
Like no one has a Chelsea agenda, but if Ziad himself and Lewis themselves said we need to have 12 points from 12 after the first 4 games, then we're gonna hold you accountable to what you said.
What does that mean if we don't have it?
It means okay. So now you have to assess why did you draw against Palace? Why did you draw against Brentford?
Yeah, a weak Brentford side with no Frank and no Mbermu and no Wisser. Bearing in mind, so is that not a worry?
Henderson got an assist against you. Fucking Henderson. And
the boy and the guy that
if you want to hear the facts is we were 1-0 down and we came back to 2-1 and VAR robbed us from the win. So
it's a VAR.
That's just the reality of the situation.
Were you crying about VAR after Fulham?
Ziad was the same guy mocking Arsenal all year.
I agree with you.
You mocked Saad for every Ahwa episode for talking about referees every time.
Yeah, but he's different. He's the manager for 9 years and he spent $1 billion on a squad that he has, and he sold 0.
Hold on, what have you spent? You're acting like you spent nothing.
No, this is the difference. You sell peanuts.
Oh, here comes the net. Here comes the net. Side. He's gonna go net.
What of Ziad? Wait, when Garnacho came on, did you care how much you're gonna flip him for in the summer? Did you care?
It's not going in my pocket. I'm not
Hey
talking about
Ahmed,
Mbappe.
remember how when it happened, everyone was like, "We're gonna flip Garnacho." Oh my god,
Bro,
look,
these
we're
lot,
so smart.
these
We're
lot
gonna
care
flip
about.
him.
These lot care
When he
about.
came on and he played like
No,
shit,
you
did you care
fraud.
about flipping
Bro,
him?
these lot,
No, you
you know
fraud.
what it is, yeah? These lot care more about making profit off plays rather on the football pitch. That's what they
No,
care
you
about.
fraud.
Yeah.
You're not using
Facts.
your brain.
Because Garnacho, yeah,
You're
listen,
not using your
you
brain.
got you, bro.
Garnacho and Gittins buys you Rodrigo.
There's
Bro, that's a
Yeah,
fact as
Rodrigo
well.
didn't
How
have
about
a-
this? How about you didn't get Garnacho and you went and got Xavi Simmons, who was twerking for you till the
Yeah,
last minute?
we didn't want him. We said bye.
Oh,
So would you
didn't
rather
want
have
him.
Garnacho
You
over
want-
Simmons?
Yeah.
No.
You're not.
Are
Wait,
you doing
It
that
was
gimmick?
always
Are you
it
gonna?
was always
Ziad, are you
Garnacho
seriously
and
doing that
Simmons.
gimmick of we didn't want him? Are you seriously doing that gimmick?
Zad,
Innit?
you have
Bro,
to change.
bro, your
You
manager
actually-
didn't want him.
You actually
Listen,
think man chose Tottenham?
no,
over
your
Chelsea?
manager didn't want
I'm not
Garnacho.
dickhead, bro.
He did, as did Mohamed Kudus.
I mean,
It's the Tommy Frank effect. It's
You're-
called the
you're
Tommy
only
touching
Frank.
pull.
The guy's
It's
named
the
off
pull
their
of
train.
Tommy's
You got
teachings
no
and
effect,
touchings.
bro.
He will be the
Yeah,
one.
well, like,
The
change
guy
He
the
is
name.
our
named
Patrick
off their
Swayze.
train.
Can't
Make
do
it
that.
change
Tottenham
the
Hotspur
name, man.
Demi Moore in the
Don't call
movie
it touching
Ghost.
pool, bro. What is this, man? Change
Bro,
the name.
Xavi
bro.
Simmons was on
Oh
the
yeah,
medical
sorry, Saad, my
table
bad.
calling his
The
agent.
technical analysis of Tottenham Hotspur versus
There we
West
go.
Ham.
Thank you.
There you go. Everyone, are you sitting down, listening? Eyes forward. No phones in class, please. Okay, look, I'm gonna move these magnets around.
What's he talking
It's
about?
a system. It's a system.
What?
The rat race.
I don't know.
Saad knows exactly what I'm saying.
I just heard the
The
magnet
light
sound.
bulb effect. But listen, anyway.
Side, enlighten us, Side.
Anyway,
I don't
listen,
know. Yes, all I said to this guy is use different words. He's saying Tommy's touching pool, like as
Yeah,
if
you
this
can't
guy
say
is
Tommy's
sexually
touching.
assaulting people live on. Like, brother, relax.
Okay.
Yeah, you can't say Tommy's
I'm sorry.
touching.
I'm sorry. Okay, so I signed 4 starters, and 3
Yeah,
of them
so
all
take-
say in their
Tommy's
opening
attractive.
interview that Tommy is a large part of the reason,
you know what I
and
mean?
working
Man, they
for
got paid
Tommy
to say
and the
that.
That
teachings
doesn't
of
mean that
Tommy.
Tommy touched them.
I'm saying the teaching of Tommy is what 3
Well,
of the
Xavi
4
Simmons
starters that
previous
we
goal
signed
didn't
said
know
in their
football.
opening
He
interview.
said touching pool.
Yo,
Yeah, so that
Jacob, let's
translates
not be
to-
It's
frauds.
the pull of the teaching. Is the
Jacob,
touching
Jacob.
pull.
Jacob, don't be a fraud.
Oh,
2 weeks
you're
ago, I had no idea
fraudulent.
Thomas
Tommy's teachings have touched with Tottenham to the top of the table 3 times now.
I would have beloved, bro.
Great.
Yeah.
And you're second.
So if he
Yeah,
just
where
gets
do you want to finish for this season? Where do you want to finish?
We're winning it all.
What's your not
Wait,
you?
wait, can we
No,
not-
no,
can we
yeah,
not-
Oh, you're
yeah,
talking about Chelsea. My
uh,
bad. My bad. My
Jacob.
bad.
The
My bad.
higher
no,
chance of you
you
getting
wanna
relegated
go.
than winning
Chelsea.
the league, man. I want
What's your aim for this season?
I wanna-
What do you expect your team to be?
I want, okay, proper Chelsea once. 3rd, Carabao Cup and
Third?
FA Cup.
Sorry,
Third.
third Carabao Cup and what?
And FA Cup.
But didn't
He
you
won
put
the
most
cup
of the
double.
Chelsea?
I'm done with these Chelsea fans. I'm
must
have
done
double
with
on
these
top
Chelsea
3.
fans.
No, but my thing is though, this is my thing with Ziad. Yeah, this is
That
my
was a
guy.
good season.
No, but Hassan, do you remember when we did the combined 11? Yeah, I'm with you on this, innit? Like, obviously, he put more Chelsea players over Arsenal. Yeah, so like, surely that means you think that your team have got enough quality to at least do more than just get 3rd. So you don't think you can compete for the league?
3rd in a domestic double. That's more than Arsenal have done in their whole lifetime.
Wait, should you be finishing ahead
on
of
drugs.
Arsenal this season?
Wait, is this guy on drugs?
They
No,
should
are
be.
you on drugs? Are you on
That's
heroin?
more than
bro?
we've done in our lifetime, bro.
Are you
You
skunking
realize
head, bro?
that?
Well, at least in the last 10 years, bro.
Yeah, exactly. So rephrase it, bro.
Which is basically your
Relax.
whole lifetime.
Respect. No, not my lifetime. You said Arsenal's lifetime.
You know what I'm
On
saying,
top of that, it's
bro?
not more
Come
than
on,
you've
man.
done in my lifetime. I've seen trophies.
So would you still keep him if he just gets top 4 then, and then he wins like a Carabao Cup?
That's a top 3 and domestic double.
And if he doesn't do that, you want him gone, yeah?
100%.
What if he gets second in a Carabao Cup?
That's also a good season.
Bro, all I'm saying.
Why are Chelsea's standards so in the mud?
So domestic double. on top
Ownership,
3
innit?
is
It's
a
an
no.
ownership thing, bro. It's an ownership.
No, it's no, Ahmed. It's a fan base thing. It's a fan base thing.
But
Have
what
you
I'm saying is
noticed-
that the ownership brought the massive standards, yeah, because they were used to just sacking bare managers. Now, they still do sack managers, but they were sacking managers and winning. But right now, with Bowley, yeah, these lot have just become profit merchants. That's it, bro.
I
I just
agree
want to
with
say-
that. I agree with that.
وين
But if
رايح
you look-
زياد؟ وين رايح؟ Where's this guy going يا اخي؟ ما احنا بنحكي عن نادي.
Give me a second, bro.
تستهبل؟
I agree with what you're saying, Ahmed. But have you spoken to any Chelsea fan this summer or this season who has told you that we are winning the league?
They
That
said they're
we're
challenging
there?
for the league. Facts. That's what I got told.
No. When you listen to the words they say our expectation is to be in a title race.
Yeah.
Until
That's what they were
March.
telling me, yeah.
Until
Yeah, yeah.
March. till March. I don't know what's meant to happen between March and May, because for the last 2 seasons, I actually think, if I'm factually correct, they've had the best run in form in the last 2 seasons. But apparently they're going to be in a title race till March, and then they're going to go against their trend over the last 2 seasons and collapse. This is a team that spent nearly 2 billion on this squad, let's not forget. But their standards are that when they want to talk about champions of the world, they'll whip the belts out, Lewis settings. But when you ask them about champions of England, which is smaller than the world, suddenly their tongues tie up. Well, 2 billion project. Let's be real. And this is no dig at Arsenal, but Chelsea are the blue Arsenal right now with this project phases and everything else.
I actually asked Matisse that same question, and he said the way that we behave off the pitch leads to that, basically.
Yeah, they are.
Because it is a process. The thing is, like, you see, even like yesterday when Garnacho came on, people will say Garnacho was better than Gittins. Okay, Habibi, wow. So Gittins is the benchmark? My Gittins was ass. So Garnacho was better than ass. MashaAllah. Wow. Such a life-saving behavior there. Now a Chelsea fan will come into chat and go like, yeah, but the difference is we won a trophy. Okay, Arsenal would have won the Conference League. There is no club on this panel that wouldn't have won Conference League.
West Ham won the Conference League.
As a matter of fact,
Arsenal have zero European glory. There's at least a high percentage chance.
Arsenal
would
have
have zero.
Conference League.
Chelsea football.
We
Chelsea
You have
football
zero.
cannot be in conference.
Zero.
Bro,
I
Bro,
don't
let's
see or hear
be
any
honest.
of it.
Yeah? Let's be honest. Let's be honest. Let's go look at the current Premier League. Yeah, current Premier League. Genuinely, Liverpool would win conference. Arsenal would win it. Spurs would win it. Bournemouth, Everton would win it. Like City would win it. Palace would win it. Newcastle would win it. Brentford would win it. Brighton would win it. Fucking hell, Man United probably would have won it. Man United got to Europa final. Stop it. They got to Europa final.
That's not good. With
So
Amorim in charge.
we reached the final. We do.
Wolfie,
Yeah, but with Amorim.
Wolfie, they were playing teams called Noah. Billah Alek. What are we doing here?
Yeah, but with Amorim, would he?
Bro, Man United Academy would have beaten Noah.
Maybe the academy, because they're not managed by Amorim.
You know who didn't beat Noah? The Floods.
Man, you're 2-0 right now. I'm not gonna lie, bro.
What the fuck is that? What is that, bro?
What? I said Noah. You know Noah's Ark. He built the boat so that he didn't
No,
flood.
no.
Yes, we know. Because that
Why you
story
just
is
taking it out?
Sorry,
Okay.
my bad. I forgot.
know,
Saad doesn't
you
want to joke or laugh, or he just wants it to be estudiante, very serious.
Why are you
Bro,
saying
bad,
this
man.
up publicly, ya akhi? Relax.
Well, he didn't get the memo when Hassan said it backstage, but it's okay.
Yeah, I said it backstage. Relax.
He said
we're
get
not
it all out,
saying
innit?
Well,
this.
you know what else we said backstage, Hassam? Do you want me to say?
No, relax.
No, no. Shut the fuck up. Don't even be there. Don't even dare. Be quiet. Be
Wait, what
quiet.
did he say, Jacob? I can't remember.
No. Back to the
Wolfie's
football.
on mind games. He wants
Ahmed, what do you think Chelsea need to do now?
Bro, what Chelsea need to do is
Spend another 2 billion. It might get second with that, you know.
no. 'Cause the thing is, like, bro, I'm watching Maresca, and then when they bought Garnacho, he was like, "Oh, Garnacho is here." Like, it's like I don't think he wanted him, but Maresca strikes me as a guy who's just a yes guy. He's not really going to have a say in transfers. So Chelsea are just going to buy players, whether Maresca likes it or not, and he's expected to just like make it work. So what should Chelsea do? I mean, if they carry on like this, they need to change a manager and get another yes man who can get the best out of these players, who's more on the transition in a counter attack. Just get a counter attacking manager. Maybe get someone like a Nuno or something. I don't know. Just get him. Do you get me? Just get a Nuno. Yeah, Nuno Espirito. You know, just get him. He can utilize the likes of Gittins. You know, them Garnacho. I don't know, bro. I don't think Chelsea. I just think their ceiling's top 4. I'm looking at how their club operates. I'm looking at the players that they're trying to buy. Yeah, they've got to draw Pedro, but for every good player they buy, there's also a bad one. Do you get me? There's also a bad one. So I don't understand what their philosophy is. I don't know what direction they're trying to go at. They're going to have some games where they're going to win, obviously, because they've got the individual quality. But as a team, I don't really see them gaining consistency with the manager that they have. Because, bro, I'm looking at Enzo Fernandez. Bro, they've turned this guy into a box-crashing merchant now, bro. I saw this guy dictating from the middle. He used to play make from the midfield. So I don't know. It's just a bit strange to me. But yeah, if he carries on like that,
You
I'll say
guys are
team win.
so focused on the cups, but here's the thing that I want to tell you, and this is something that Mo always says, which is very true, by the way. Big clubs at the upper echelon of football don't do all this to win an FA Cup or a Carabao Cup. Yeah, the end goal of Chelsea has to be win Premier League, win Champions League. Your end goal can't be FA Cup, Carabao Cup, and khalas. Now, here's the problem. I backed Chelsea in the summer. I did. I said Chelsea will be very good this season. As a matter of fact, Arsenal fans are a little bit mad at me because I said Chelsea could finish second.
So did
So I thought Chelsea could build on this. And I was messaging Lewis. I was like, yo, if you do well in this first 4 games, we're going to start agendas together. But khalas, there's nothing to start now. Do you see the problem is, you want to know this? You want to know what separates top 4 race from title race teams? Even Arsenal, even City would have won the first 4 games exactly what Chelsea had. Palace at home, Fulham at home, West Ham away. West Ham are fucking dreadful. Don't even get me started on that.
Careful.
And Brentford away. Those 4
they're a quality opponent whom should be respected, thus respect the ones who beat them.
100%.
These 4 clubs are clubs that the 3 teams at the upper echelon of English football would have beaten. 100%. Arsenal's only loss is Liverpool away, by the way.
Yeah, they've conceded 1 goal, and Tottenham have only lost once, and they've also conceded 1 goal as well. So, like,
even Spurs, by the way, Spurs has lost.
Spurs have been cooking, bro. They've been doing really well. Like,
we have as many clean sheets already as we did in the entirety of last season, but we don't have as many trophies. But we do have as many clean sheets. So,
I think with Chelsea, I don't see Maresca surviving, bro. I don't see him surviving long term. I'm looking at him, and I don't think he's a bad manager. I think he's okay. Chelsea do look like a cup team. In a one-off game, they can do something, but okay, cool. Like, we were a cup team on the 10.
Chelsea fans, I'm sorry, by the way, your Chelsea representative decided to walk out mid-Chelsea.
Yeah, where's he gone?
Yeah, but bro, like, come on. They've got guys like Palmer, Enzo Fernandez, Caicedo, Joao Pedro.
He saw Fabrizio tweet that Zizou got sacked.
They've got Reece James. You don't think that team can actually... I'm not saying win the league yet, but at least challenge, innit? When I say challenge...
that's the thing. Like, you speak to Chelsea fans and they tell you, like, Caicedo starts for every team in the world.
Yeah, he's quality, Caicedo.
Palmer's better than Saka, better than Wirtz, and better than Odegaard, and he's the best 10 in the world. And you get
they've got a good team.
Habibi, just show me on the pitch then.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. That's why I just think that they're a cup team. I don't think they're a team that's going to sustain consistency throughout the whole season and start performing really well. I've looked at their performances this season. It's not an agenda, bro. West Ham, cool, you slapped them, but Wan-Bissaka mistake. Like, West Ham are poor this season. I'm looking at Brentford. I think they played better than you overall. Obviously, you guys, when Palmer came on, he added that individual quality. I'm looking at Fulham. Fulham actually looked better than you. I'm looking at teams, looking better than Chelsea, but Chelsea are getting results, a draw or a win, because of the individual quality, rather than them being quality as a team. So, bro, like, I don't know, man. I don't think they're going to be finishing second.
If I may.
Yeah,
where you going, Ahmed? Where you going?
I got them. I got Chelsea. I said before the season started, Tottenham are going to be fighting for top 4, and I think Chelsea are going to be fighting for top 4 as well. Nah, bro,
I think the Chelsea are so shit narrative. Like,
they're fighting with Tottenham.
As much as I love it, and I love the fact that the Bumblebee Tuna did some damage, we just can't negate the fact. First and foremost, before I get going any further, if you haven't liked and subscribed, Tommy will find you. But also, speaking of Tommy finding things, you look at the legacy someone like him leaves behind at a Brentford. It's natural that these players would do well. I think I always gave Brentford credit for the fact that their scouting and their recruitment department, as well as Tommy, are doing something right. And then the fact that you take all their best players and their manager, and they're still decent. I mean, I think a lot of people had Brentford down bad worse than they actually are in practice, at least through 4 matches. Because for me, I think that, like, it was just a lapse in defending. There was 4 people on one guy, and he rose above all of them. They just got dunked on, and that shit happens in this sport, and that's why it is the greatest sport in the world, because you never know what can happen. Anyone can beat anyone on the day or in the moment, and I think that Chelsea just lost a little bit of that moment, and they went up 2-1. They figured, hey, we just scored 2 unanswered goals. We should be able to just see this out.
Jacob, you're
And that's
correct,
not
but
the
here's
case.
the
I don't
issue,
think.
though. If you want to go from being a top 4 team to a title race team, you have to fix those issues. So that's what we're calling out, basically. Like everything you said is true.
I think defending
but
was
to
the
take
main.
The next step, you have to fix it. That's the problem.
But defending and goalkeeping were the 2 biggest issues. Everyone that I listened to and heard and spoke with, those were the 2 biggest areas of concern for most Chelsea fans at the end of the window and even at the beginning of the season was with the fact that what is Chaloba and another dude, Tosin out of Rabayo. I mean, they were talking about selling Tosin, and these are starting center back. I mean, to me, I think that that's obviously something that a lot of people have talked about. I think that when you have defenders that are sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe shit, well, you're going to find out like that. They're going to get dunked on. But again, that was 4 people in one moment that all just watched a dude jump above them and dunk on them. So it's like, to me, as much as I want to say like this is indicating that they're not as good as people have made them out to be, I just don't find that true. Especially if Cole Palmer starts that game, I don't think they go down a goal. Cole Palmer is such a talented player that I think I mean, I know he's still coming back from his injury or whatever, so he wasn't 100% fit. But in the sense of looking at the next 34 Premier League matches, I wouldn't see it as too much cause for concern personally. I don't think Chelsea are as bad as it feels to draw. Obviously, drawing in the 90-some minute, Hassam almost did that, but they get a cheeky little penalty. But
cheeky penalty. It was 100% a penalty. There's nothing cheeky about it.
It was a little cheeky.
But one thing I don't understand.
I elbowed the ball.
I even saw, what's mad? Yeah, I even saw Garnacho when he came on. Yeah, he put in a crap cross to in the box, and then the Brentford defender kicked it to Caicedo. Caicedo put a banger. I see Garnacho jumping up and down trying to claim like he made a difference. But look, this guy's shameless. Just to be unmarked in your back post and have no awareness, bro. That was amazing to watch. Bro,
and there's something else as well. Like here's the problem for Chelsea. You go away to Old Trafford next week, and you haven't won at Man United since 2013. Think of all the shit sides that United have had in the last 12 years. You haven't beaten them at Old Trafford since 12 years. That's a lot.
Imagine Garnacho scores there.
If it Garnacho scores,
they bought Garnacho.
I said, are they going to play him there? They can play him. I wonder.
He's gonna score the winner.
Again, I have no comment.
Yeah, imagine Garnacho scores and he goes and sits on the advertising board, and then Mainu comes and sits next to him as well, man.
If he does that, I think
and then they fly in freaking what's Zip Face called? Rasmus as well, and they go the ex-future of United.
Nah, I don't get the.
He wants out as well, Mainu, bro. He wants out of the ASAP, bro. I was twerking for clubs in the summer, bro.
But yeah, Chelsea VAR screwed you, huh? VAR screwed you.
No,
you know what's funny?
The defending at the front post was a joke. In all seriousness, I don't know why. There's so many things people want to scapegoat Garnacho, and listen, Sanchez should be telling Garnacho to cover that post. Garnacho should be using his brain and covering that post anyway. Don't know why there's 5 men on one guy. The offside, it's all a mess, but. Listen, the point is, I still think we can have a good season. I told you lot top 3 and domestic double, and all of a sudden I'm dropping standards. I'm sorry, but if you don't actually sit and tell me that.
No, but your tone is kind of changing.
One second. It's top 3 and domestic double. Is that not a very successful season?
No,
it's not.
No.
You're proper Chelsea. I don't think you do domestic.
I'd expect that of Chelsea, but not proper Chelsea. That's the difference. Proper Chelsea is all about big ears in the Premier League, man. What happens to proper Chelsea?
Now
you're being realistic, or we
bro using the proper Chelsea against them.
I can sit and say go win the Premier League and Champions League, no problem. But anyone can say that. It's about being realistic.
Yeah, but that's proper Chelsea. I thought that was proper Chelsea. What is proper Chelsea? Then? Explain.
Everyone's proper Chelsea.
You're good. You're a son of a bitch, but you're good. I'll give you that, Wolfie.
I just want to know what proper Chelsea is, man, because I get mixed definitions.
Proper Chelsea is Abramovich, and after that they're just like good.
Oh, they're business Chelsea. Oh, they're criminal Chelsea now, aren't they? Criminal Chelsea.
I think they are still
74 charges. Chelsea.
They are
The
still
point
business.
is- The
Nels.
point is, if you're gonna, you can't gaslight me into thinking third and
No, but no one's gaslighting.
you can't say that
We're
domestic
just saying
double
it's
and
not
third
proper
isn't a good
Chelsea.
season.
I'm saying it's not proper Chelsea.
No,
bro.
listen, if you guys play good football and you get third in an FA Cup and I'm seeing drastic change, all right, you guys are cooking teams, and you get third, then that's a good season. But the way how you guys are playing this season, you've not been that great. You've just been getting results here and there, not looking
No, we haven't been
convincing.
good. We haven't been.
That's my point, though, isn't it?
I don't
People are
think
saying,
we've
"Oh,
been
you
well.
have." Yeah, but that's how, bro. Like that's what I'm trying to say. Like I don't think you guys are going to be consistent. You've got good players. I mean, Palmer, Enzo, and Caicedo can do something out of nothing. But how sustainable is that?
Bro, you know, Caicedo's going under the radar, bro. That guy is.
No, but we know he's a quality player. But my thing is,
man, no, he's just that guy is.
but everyone rates him. Listen, I rate him. Innit?
What do you mean he's disrespected? Everyone rates him.
I think he's disrespected. I think
In order to be a disrespected footballer, some people
I think he's
can't
the
rate
best. I don't think he's the better player in his position.
That is
bro,
Rodri.
Wait, should we talk about the real disrespect?
I bet.
Um,
hold on, Wolfie, hold on a minute. Hold on.
Go
Go on, Sal, go on.
Bro,
What did you
Caicedo
just say?
moonwalks into your team, bro. Be
What
quiet.
did you just say?
Caicedo moonwalks into your
No,
team.
no,
Allow
no,
it,
no.
man.
I forget
Go
about
and
he
quiet,
moonwalks
man.
into my team. He does this cartwheel into my team. Tell me, what did you
Backflip
just?
into your team.
We
Did
just,
Did you just say
Like,
Caicedo's
your
better
team.
than Rodri?
Sam just said Rodri, and you said, what did you just say after
I
that?
said no. The guy's been injured for a year.
So who's the best
Come on,
right back
man.
in your
Oh
opinion?
yeah, the guy's been injured for a year.
Dumbass logic is
Act like that's not irrelevant. That's not
So
relevant.
Ziad, who's the best
bro.
right back? Who's the best right back, Ziad, in the Prem?
So Caicedo's better than Rodri just because he's been injured for a year.
The guy hasn't played in a year. What are we talking
Yeah,
about?
I know, but who's the best right back in the Prem, Ziad? in your
Rodri's
opinion?
obviously better than Caicedo, bro. What's wrong with you?
Yeah, but he hasn't played in a year.
You were telling us that Reece James was freaking, yeah.
Yeah,
I
Reece
can't
James
lie,
is the
that's
best
a
right
shout,
back.
Ahmed.
Well,
You were
who's-
telling us
who's-
Reece
no, not
James
now.
is this
I
and
don't
Reece
think he's the
James
best
is
now.
that. Bro, he's injured.
Oh, you don't think he's the best now? Look at you, fucking moonwalking.
Nah,
You're
you
the
can't say that.
lying
Listen,
hypocrite, bro.
You
Don't
have,
lie.
you have to be consistent. If you're going to say Reece James is the best right back, therefore you have to say Rodri is the best. You have to apply the same.
Yeah, but
consistency.
one second.
Caicedo's a baller, though, isn't it? I've got him top
Reece
two in
James
the-
barely played. Reece James barely played. Okay,
And he's
But
still
he
the best.
still-
I agree.
he still played more than one game in a year.
Yeah.
He just was injured a lot.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
but
this is
he hasn't
Rodri's
played
first
in the-
major injury, bro.
Okay,
And
so
he-
pre
and he was-
Van
and he was
Dijk
one
when you got
that
so was Van Dijk the best centre back when you got that injury before? So during the
Listen, you know what? How about this? Even if Rodri's fit, I still think it's a debate.
Oh my god, that's
100%.
crazy.
Guys, this guy.
Oh
is
my
disgusting.
god, what's wrong with you? And
100%.
you dare to say Caicedo's disrespected?
100%.
You think even if do you realize that if Rodri wasn't injured, City could have won 5 league titles in a row? Are you
Yeah,
crazy,
you
bro?
said McAllister's better than Caicedo, man. What's your problem about he's not?
Yeah,
being
McAllister
disrespected?
is better than Caicedo.
Also, McAllister's better than Caicedo. Of course, he's
How about this?
disrespected.
McAllister is closer to Caicedo than Caicedo is to Rodri.
No.
Rodri is clear of McAllister and Caicedo. What's wrong
No.
with you?
Rodri's clear of everybody, bro.
Bro, Rodri is clear of everyone. Clear.
He's clear of everyone, bro.
Wait,
Paulinho's making a name for himself in the space.
No,
Just want to
he's
say
not
that
wrong.
Paulinho is
I
making
don't
a
think
name for
I'm gonna
himself
say
in the
Basuma.
space. Thank you.
Wait.
Basuma
I
died 5 years
take
ago,
this a
man.
step further. I don't think there is a single pivot player in the whole planet on the level of Rodri. On the whole planet, forget Premier League.
On
Wait,
the same
wait,
level.
wait. It depends what the question is. Is the question
In the whole world, who's on Rodri's level?
No. What's the question? Is
I
the
think
question
Camavinga's ridiculous.
today, right now, on form, who's the better player, or is it who is the better player?
Okay, but Wolfie, here's the thing. Van Dijk was injured for a year. Hello? He came back. Now, when he came back, it doesn't matter if Saliba's playing really well. You cannot say Saliba's better than Van Dijk.
You can say
3 years-
current on that
Of course you
current
can. Of course you
moment,
can.
he is better.
Okay, you're saying current moment. Did we watch Rodri's performance today?
He misplaced a few passes. I won't lie.
Yeah, habibi, haram عليك يعني.
Come on, man.
Come on,
Yeah, I mean,
second.
haram
Right
عليك.
now,
As if
right now,
Caicedo
he's-
doesn't misplace passes. 3/4 of Caicedo's passes is pass left, pass right. He gives it to Enzo.
Rodri's pass
I've
could
seen-
have
I've seen
resulted
Messi
in a
just-
United goal today if they weren't
Yeah,
such a dusty team.
Bro, Wolfie, I've seen Messi misplace a pass. Are we gonna start saying, oh,
No, he was talking about the
Misplaces
performance.
passes.
I didn't see Caicedo make a suicide pass like I saw Rodri do today. If we're talking about this weekend,
second.
I've seen Caicedo lose the
No,
ball
one second,
before,
these
bro, and leave
frauds.
his team in the mud for a
Everyone's
second.
saying.
Are you
everyone-
crazy, Wolfie?
I say those different levels.
I'm talking about this weekend. I'm talking. That's what
Caicedo
that's
is
why I asked
quality,
the
but he
question.
ain't better than Rodri.
No,
I would say
but that's why I
Rodri.
asked the
I
question.
would
Are we
put-
talking current on form or are we talking who's better?
Okay, Wolfie,
Overall-
here's why your question is a toxic question. Because you cannot use form after 4 games. There's no such thing as form in 4 games. That's nothing.
No,
That's
no, no.
not
1
sample
second.
size.
No, 1 second. No, Bombi didn't know.
Yeah, it's not
Yeah,
a
there
sample
is.
size.
Caicedo had been.
Can I
ridiculous.
prove it to you?
No, no,
Best
no, 1
winger
second.
on form in the
Caicedo's
league,
been ridiculous
Semenyo.
from all of last season
What
into
logic
the
is that?
Club World Cup into
They're
this
two
season.
different players as well.
No,
like,
you don't
Wait,
want
wait,
to-
wait. So, hold on.
Don't
So
waffle,
who's the
don't
most
waffle.
informed team in the Premier League right now?
Team is different than players.
It's different.
Team is of course 100% team is different than
Okay.
players. What's
Okay,
wrong
but I
with
thought
you?
we can't do the form thing because it's 4 games. So.
No, but I'm not. No, but form by team is just where you are in the league table. That's
Okay.
it.
You can say, listen, I agree with Rodri
Has
being
nothing
better,
to do with players.
Yeah, but-
4 games is not enough to compare to individuals by definition.
So if a striker scored a hat trick 4 games in a row, we can't say he's in good form. That's what he's saying.
No, we can say he's in good form, but we're not going to use it as a measuring stick or
Yeah, but
use it as a
form-
It
Yeah,
was
but
my
yes.
question.
But
Are we
Wolfie, what-
talking about current form or are we talking about overall?
If Sesko scores a hat trick in the next
Bro,
game and then
stop,
scores
stop
2
complaining.
goals, is he better than Haaland on
No,
form?
no. Caicedo has been ridiculous from last season into the Club World Cup into
Yeah,
now.
he's been
It's not
consistent.
4
That's
games,
true.
man. Why are you saying
Yeah,
4
Habibi,
games?
I agree with you, but Rodri wasn't playing last season.
That's not
so
my
form-
problem. Whose
No, you're
problem is
missing the
that?
point. Form cannot include a point in time where the other guy
Listen.
isn't playing.
Listen, I'll say it like this, yeah. Rodri is a better player, but Caicedo's quality as well. So, like, they're
Okay,
definitely
stop,
top.
stop. Ahmed, what did you just say? Rodri's a better player. Okay, man,
Rodri's
that's
a
me
better-
and Saad's point.
Listen, I rate Caicedo highly, and I've been rating him for the longest, by the way. Even before, even under Pochettino, I was bigging him up. I remember there was a show when we did, and they were saying, "Oh, who are the DMs that are better than?" I was listing Lovey, I was listing Caicedo. If you know, you know. Like, I've said that from ages, but obviously Rodri, they're 2 different players. But
Rodri's next level, innit? That's
no,
the point.
I would say Rodri is the best in his position, but Caicedo can.
Khalas, man, that's all me and Saad are saying, and you guys are
Yeah,
twisting
but
our words.
Caicedo
Okay, so-
is top 2. Top
Let's
3.
do a better like for like because this conversation came up on this channel a lot last season. Who's better, Gravenberch or Caicedo?
Caicedo's clear.
Caicedo.
Okay, you weren't saying that at the end of last
You weren't
season.
saying that last
when-
season.
That's a
when-
lie.
Team
That's a lie.
Team
I
of
will
the
call
season.
Mo
Team of
right
the
now.
season. You were putting
That's a lie. I'll
Gravenberch
call
in
Mo
ahead
right
of
now, and he'll
Caicedo.
tell you I've
You
said
said
Caicedo all
Gravenberch is
along.
better than Caicedo.
They're
Yes,
2 different
thank you.
players, though.
Caicedo's better than Gravenberch.
No, you said Gravenberch is better than Caicedo.
The
Yeah,
one
he
that
put
I
him in
think
his
is
team
better
of the
than
year ahead of
Caicedo, Ahmar, is
Caicedo.
McAllister. You said it already.
No, I'm Gravenberch. Look at the chat as
No,
well.
no,
Chat
no.
agreed
I
with
never
me.
said that.
Look at
I
the
never
chat.
said
The
that.
chat said you said that as well.
No, I never said that. The chat is answering Wolfie's question. They're not
Bro,
speaking.
don't
for me.
trust his chat. His chat's full of
Yeah.
bullshit.
The chat is answering the question themselves. They ain't telling what I said. Yeah, exactly. Here. By the way, Salman
No,
Chelsea.
Saad's gonna say Zubimendi. Ya Allah.
Salman Chelsea fan, by the way. Salman Chelsea fan. Like I've always
Okay,
said.
go
Caicedo
back and look at the
is
team of the season.
I just
Stream
think
we did.
McAllister is better than Caicedo. Not,
Yeah,
not
but the thing is, it depends what you want, though,
That's
innit?
a howler,
It
by the
depends
way.
what you want
That's
from
a
your-
howler. That's
not a howler at all. McAllister
a
is more
howler.
complete.
A'udhu billah, that's a
McAllister is
howler,
more
bro.
complete.
Bro, it
That's
depends
not
what you
how
want, innit? Caicedo's role for Chelsea is completely different to Gravenberch. Like, I don't even think Gravenberch is an out-and-out number 6 like that. I just think he's playing there, but he's more of an 8. With Caicedo, he's asked to just, like, intercept, put out the fire away. I think Gravenberch is better on the ball. But I don't know, bro. It depends. I think if you want to compare Caicedo, you have to compare it to a like for like in his position. Declan Rice. Them type of DMs, innit?
Oh, he's light years ahead of Gravenberch.
Oh, but he is light years ahead of him, but that
Yeah.
was just an example. It's just an
Declan
example.
Rice is not even a DM. Declan Rice is playing as an 8.
Oh, now he's not a DM. You said he's the best.
No,
Arsenal
but,
fans
he,
think
but,
he's the
he's,
best.
but he's not playing as a DM. You said
Yeah, but now he's not
like
playing a
for like
DM.
replacement or play for a like player, bro. He's not playing in that position.
But Caicedo can play in the 6 and in the 8. So, bro, like, he can play in both positions. So,
How is
Anyway,
it disrespect
we're
when I
letting-
just
we're
said
letting
he's
Chelsea
better
up.
than Gravenberch? What disrespect?
No,
I
saying
just
McAllister
said-
is better than him is a howler. It's a howler.
What the fuck is wrong with you guys, bro? You just
That's
want everyone to kiss
disrespectful.
Caicedo's ass? You guys are worse than
That's
Arsenal fans when it comes to
disrespectful.
validation.
Wait. Why are we letting him off the hook with this Chelsea thing?
Rice is not a better
Because-
DM than Caicedo.
Yeah,
Like-
no one cares about Caicedo anyway. You drew 2-2.
Let's bring it back to the Chelsea
Hey,
thing.
what do you do,
Yeah.
yeah? What do you want to do, bro? حط راسي في حيط.
Well, I'll tell you what I want you to do. I want you to answer me this question. Who's the manager of Brentford?
I don't know that guy's name.
Exactly.
I don't know who the fuck that guy is.
Exactly.
What's that guy?
That's worrying, then, isn't it? That's worrying.
I don't know who
That
that guy
tells
is.
you a lot, doesn't it? That
Bro,
tells you a lot.
VAR robbed us, bro. What do you want me to do?
Bro, you
Oh
got-
my
right,
god,
let-
I just googled his name right now.
Yeah. Okay, let me tell you about this Brentford manager, just so you're clear on who you drop points to. This is the guy who was a set piece coach. He wasn't even a manager before he
Random
took over
thing.
this role. It gets better. It gets better. This manager used to commentate for Sky, but he was so shit that he would commentate in the Championship. He wasn't even upgraded to the Premier League, man. This guy was a pundit on Sky in the Championship, bro. That's who schooled you yesterday. Like, that's the levels we're saying. That's the proper Chelsea levels there. Because we all know Brentford is a bus stop in Chelsea. But you got schooled by Keith Andrews.
Oh, let's not be shameless here, man.
No. Don't you be shameless,
man. Let's not
Don't
be
you be
shameless.
shameless.
Let's not be shameless.
You dropped points in
If
West
you want to be
London.
factual based information, we were 1-0 down. We brought the goat on. We came 2-1 up.
Goat.
And then VAR, what do you call it? Cost us the 3 points. That's
The
fact.
goat has one open play goal in 9 months.
Yeah,
What a
the
goat.
goat walks into your team. Hold that, man. That's the facts.
Walks into my team where?
That is the facts. Okay.
Where?
That's a simple reality.
can't lie,
Wherever
he
the
was
goat
dumb.
wants.
lie.
Clearly, you don't know the rules.
Yo, Jacob, what's your thoughts on Charlie, man?
Nah,
No.
Wait, what did he say?
What did he say?
Guys,
What did he say?
don't joke about these things, yeah. Relax.
Nah, chill.
Honestly, stop.
Nah,
Shingan?
they're gonna get you cancelled, bro.
زياد انت اكبر عرس بالتطبيق هذا كامل. اعرف
شنقال.
Jacob's very intellectual, man.
كل اليوتيوب قاعد لي بلندن مرتاح حاط يزك هناك. احترم حالك واسكت.
شنقال.
احترم حالك واسكت. اخرس.
Get على تشارلي.
اعمل ايش؟ اعمل ايش؟
Oh.
Look at Jacob, bro.
اخرس حبيبي.
Oh, I was gonna call
من
him
اللي
Charlie.
قالها؟
He doesn't start Palmer at Liverpool anyway.
Of course he does. What, you're Florian Khara, whatever that guy's name
Yeah,
is.
but we're kind of diverting, innit? We're kind of diverting away from like. It's
Bro,
That's why
Ahmed,
we
don't be
doing
shameless,
player
man.
comparisons you drew to
So one
Brentford.
second. Let's be. If this top left idiot, okay, VAR. If that happened to you, wallah, you would cry. You would make a rant. You would cost the referee's mum and his dad and where he came from and his mum's cat. Everyone.
You have
would do a
earned an
whole rant.
enemy for
Right.
life.
The Premier League, PGMO.
But that was Everton in the derby.
No. You have to.
Not
bro,
Brentford. I expect us to beat Brentford.
This guy thinks I don't have to play.
Everton in the derby.
Everton
This
in
is
the
what
derby.
happens, yeah?
Emotions
No,
are
no, but
running
wait,
high.
This is what happened.
This is his derby,
It's
bro.
not the same. It's not the same as Brentford away.
No, he has a point. He has a point because a lot of streams Hussein does now. He has this opening scene with a picture of Oliver Glasner, man. That was over a community shield. That was over a community shield.
This is what happened the last time VAR effed over Liverpool. This is what this guy said. And if you understand Arabic, you will understand.
ابن الشرموطة يلعن
Do you understand what? If I repeat in English,
Was that Ibn
what he
Sharmuta?
said, if
Ibn
I repeat in
Sharmuta.
English what he said, this channel will be shut down. Shut down. Okay.
Shingal,
Don't
Ibn
sit here and
Sharmuta.
tell me when VAR effed us over, I can't sit here and be like,
Can you
no,
translate it? No, I'm joking.
Yeah, hold that innit? Now you have your cigarette.
Wallah.
What is this, bro?
Shingal, Ibn Sharmuta. That's
Yeah, that's what he
nasty
said.
work.
That's what he said.
That's
Right.
nasty work, bro. That's
Just-
nasty.
Oh, yeah,
Wait,
Joey's
someone
on this
kick
shit
him
right
off
now.
the panel now, man.
Bro, he should get kicked off his own channel, bro.
Exactly.
But when VAR for me, okay, they cost me the 3 points. I'm not allowed to say anything. What's this rubbish?
No,
bro?
Dennis, I'm not.
are you
Speaking
not,
of fraudulent referees, Cuti
Yes,
Romero
yeah,
should have
yeah.
a goal to his
Jokes-
name. I just want to make sure
jokes
everyone
aside.
knows.
Next week with you going to Old Trafford, you're not worried about that game?
Of course, because we never win there, and our record against the top six is always shit. But this is why, okay, you need to make changes. This is why Maresca needs to go to these top six. Not only with United, not even at home. Even at home, if this were United at home, I would say we're probably not going to win because we never do.
They
well
are a
against-
little bit your bogey team.
Our top six is the bogey team. Only Tottenham because they're just there. They don't count, and we play our kids and they beat them. But any other top six team, we never beat them. We
But
never
you
beat
shouldn't
them.
have a bogey. You shouldn't really have a bogey team because you beat PSG in it. So like that should make you.
Bro, you off your head, bro. What's you on your PSG, bro? Every 2 seconds, PSG. Yeah,
I'm sure
You're
Kino
talking
your
about
fans
Premier
the team in it.
Habibi, do you realize that the Mourinho side in 2015 and the Tuchel side in 2020 and the Conte side in 2017 all didn't win at Old Trafford?
Bro, we don't win at Old Trafford. We just don't do it.
Yeah.
We don't do it.
Okay,
yeah.
but here's the problem, Ziad. Objectively, let's say you draw next week. You have 9 points from 15.
That's
That's
not
not.
terrible.
I'm not saying loss. I'm saying draw.
But that's not terrible.
That's not terrible.
Yeah, come on. For a team that I'm thinking want to finish top three. That's not terrible.
Okay, but this is without you having Champions League football or anything. Are you worried about Bayern, طيب?
By no way, it's going to be a difficult game. But this is part of it. We wanted to be in the Champions League. This is going to be part of it. We just played Brentford away, which I'm sorry, you could say on paper it's never an easy game. You go to Bayern away, and you go straight to United away on the Saturday, I think, as well. We're playing Wednesday and Saturday. But this is what you got to do. Proper Chelsea got to play big games. If you don't want to play big games, go play in bloody Mickey Mouse with I don't know, Tottenham Europa League or something. Or don't play at all with
Bro, keep mentioning Tottenham just shows how low you've actually dropped. I rescind all my previous comments about Chelsea because clearly, if this is any litmus test of how Chelsea fans feel, the fact that you continue to bring Tottenham into conversations about Chelsea just shows either how massive Tottenham and the cock and ball are, or how small that you've become. Both can't be true.
I think it shows how small they've become. And speaking of how small they've become, let me just read the scoopers before we move on to Man United.
Oh,
Big up
shit.
to Big up to Omar says Ainge or Amarim. By the way, just so everyone knows, I realized that it's not actually pronounced Ainge, it's pronounced Ange.
La ya Sheikh.
He did
The
it.
reason
He
why I
didn't know
say
that.
Ainge, the reason why I say Ainge is that fraud on the top right. Because
I ain't
he
puffed
made
the
me
cogly,
think his
mate.
name is
Not a
pronounced
clan.
he spent the whole season going like Ainge Postecoglou.
That's utter
Ainge
lies,
Postecoglou.
because I was on a stream with him last Wednesday and he called him Ainge.
Bro. Just get the super chats over, bro. Just get it done, bro. Yalla.
Ange or Amarim to be sacked first. Odds anyone? We don't bet, first of all.
Graham
we don't
Potter.
Haram.
Inshallah.
Graham Potter.
Bi'awnillah, it's going to be Ruben Amorim. I mean,
Oh, what? He's put my manager there.
yeah, he won't get sacked.
Yeah, it should be Graham Potter, really.
So the two-time cheating Champions League is here. It's funny because actually, like, it makes all their trophies null and void. It's crazy.
No, they should be relegated, man. Relegate them.
I agree. Give the Champions League to Bayern. Chelsea
Spurs
are a
would
cup
get a
team.
title if they got stripped.
Chelsea are a cup team. They don't have enough consistency to challenge. Do you agree with this, Ziad?
That's what I said.
Do you think you'll do better in the cups, Ziad?
We better. We must 100% because a lot of the criticism I gave Maresca last season was the cup games, and I don't want people to say, "Oh, Carabao Cup is too soon." Listen, the Carabao Cup final is basically before the FA Cup even starts. Okay, so you got plenty of time, plenty of good players, plenty of depth to do well in the Carabao Cup, win it, and the FA Cup. There's no more excuses, man. Listen,
I said the Carabao Cup. It's too soon, bro. Who's saying this?
No, because they're saying from the Club World Cup, bro. They're saying you might play too many
Carabao
games. I don't give a shit if you play too many games. You might kick a ball for a living. Fucking sort it out. Okay, you win the Carabao Cup and then you win the FA Cup and you get top and you make sure you get Champions League football. If that, I'm sorry, it's doable. It's doable. And of course, it's the FA Cup and it's the Carabao Cup, so it's the luck of the draw as well. So we got to see who we get. We're not going to go back to that season where we got both competitions. We played Man City. We'll see. It's the luck of the draw, but listen, man, we need to do better. Because listen, I'm not gonna lie to you. The only reason I changed my mind completely on Maresca is that final. But so if something goes left and something doesn't work out, I'm gonna keep
It
an eye
already
on
went
it.
left, bro. Brentford.
I'm gonna keep an eye on it.
Ahmed, for your health and sanity, hand in a transfer request.
Listen.
Ahmed's not a plastic. He ain't Ziad or Hamza.
Oh my
Let
god,
me tell you
every
something. I'm
United fan is a plastic. What are you talking
Oh,
about?
here we go. Listen.
No,
big
but
clubs
Ahmed
are
is
talking.
manking it. Ahmed
Listen,
is
I'm
manking
manking
it.
it. I'm manking it, bro. Listen, yeah, no matter
You're
how
getting
bad-
giddy.
The true man. How about this? The true Manx.
You're getting giddy. He's a man.
You're getting dunked on, bro. You're getting dunked on.
Listen, you're plastic, yeah. Let me finish. You shush.
I'm not talking to you. I'm
If
talking
my
to the
club-
real Ahmed, bro.
Listen, if my club ends up in League One, if my
Call
club
him Zir.
if my club ends up in League One, League Two, I'm still watching the minute. Do you get
Don't
me?
lie,
But for
man,
my-
don't lie.
Bullshit.
Yeah. No, it's facts, bro. I'll always back my team, but
Yeah. Okay.
Look
we'll
at
see,
Damon
we'll see.
giving us a
Your
sub
shirt
story.
will
the
turn
Chelsea
blue,
fan.
and you know it. Your shirt
Chelsea
will
have a
turn blue.
tiny stadium
no
to
chance.
generate
I'll-
revenue.
no chance.
We buy and win
agree.
players. If you invest 1.5 billion, make back 1
Damien, they
billion.
don't like
just
facts.
do
They like
1.5
agendas
billion.
only,
Like,
man. They like agendas
Okay,
only.
so Damon, the Chelsea fan, when Garnacho came on against Brentford, did you care how much money you'll make back next summer?
Yeah, talk
Yeah.
to them, fraud.
So
No,
you're
you
not ready
didn't.
for this. You're not ready for this factual information conversation, man. If you actually think that we actually spent 1.5 billion purely on players in our squad for now, you're off your head. You're on cuckoo land.
The rest
What
of it was
sides
in bright.
XG at No Context Fan TV this season so far? Bro, every Liverpool watch along is going to get one at least. Dorgu versus Doku. Doku turned up today. If Hamza would do a monologue of Doku, it would be called documentary. Pick up the panel. Hamza's not here because his professionalism is like my left foot. So yeah, big up to you.
I can't lie, to be honest. I went into a space earlier and he was like, bro, I'm in the plane. I didn't even watch the game. It was the Wi-Fi is all mad at the moment. I don't know what's going on. I think Habs is actually traveling. I don't
Yeah. Could have told me he was traveling 2 days ago, so I
He's
would
a
have got a
fraud.
fucking City fan. Yeah.
He should
The
have.
floods. Thank you, Jacob. Got us $20 with that shit joke. Big up to you.
Arc Nation. Hey, yeah, you say it's a shit joke, but it just made you money. So I talk to me nicely and make sure you subscribe to the comedy house that doesn't exist.
It's called businessman. Jacob's a businessman. He earns money like
Hey,
Thank you.
you know, this guy's
make
Arc.
another
He's
good
got
joke.
Arc in his name, so he gets
They
it.
call
You
him
know what I mean?
Footbally's business partner.
Hey, make another good joke so I can make another 20. Big up the panel. We got robbed. I don't care about the offside.
You want to hear a
person.
joke? Arteta.
Charlie.
اوكي الحمد لله. يا
Oh.
اخي ستوب يا زياد بعدين
Bro.
معاك حبيبي.
Bro,
حبيبي this guy doesn't stream on Ziyad's zone. خلاص اسكت. I don't care about the offside personally, but look how we had 45 players at the front post. Big up Saad. Glock 9 scores on the weekend, but couldn't score against Kosovo. I watched that Kosovo game, bro.
He was going to do a celebration. What he was praising.
I was getting gassed, yeah. And then
Hey, you got him in the first half. You had him in the first half.
He had
Kosovo
me in the
bowler.
first half, but the second half is a bit mad.
Bro, because he's shouting his dreams there, bro. That's funny, man.
Yeah, bro. What's going on?
Who is this Ahmed? Too reasonable, me thinks. Is this what happens when you lose, but you lose all the time?
Bro, I've been spitting facts from the beginning, innit,
Yeah,
bro? You just
please,
fucking listen.
bro.
Big up, bro. Come on now. Listen,
Why you
bro.
calling? Why you calling? Why you calling Nafisa, bro? Know who schooled you, Wolfie? Literally, and
You
the
got
guy who
Nafisa.
played you Never Walk Alone in training, hired thieves to steal players, was fixing a light bulb mid-team talk. He's the fucking light bulb, guys. He's
By the
light
way,
bulb.
Blaze right now, Blaze is like foaming at the
light
mouth
bulb.
because we've told
Oh
him.
yeah, yeah. Blaze is so mad. He's been
Blaze
mad
is
for 2 days.
Blaze.
headbutting his computer screen right now because we've told him what's happening with Chelsea right now. And he's just like,
Why
Blaze
would
is
why
sad
would
because
Blaze be
his
mad?
phone doing this. Just had
Why
I
is
saw
he
him,
support?
I
Does he
saw him
support?
commenting like 5 or 6 times. You lot are chatting shit. Like that.
you know, Saad actually has a good point because Chelsea fans, you know, I complimented Chelsea. I said an agreeable thing. I feel like a rational Chelsea fan would agree with, and then you know, you get 21 questions, Katie Couric from Ziad, and 21 specific
Oh, this guy a
questions.
Chelsea fan.
We'll
I look
school you too, Blaze. Don't know why you talking. We'll see. We'll
Yeah,
see.
Habibi, go to his comment. Go to his comment, bro. Look at his comment, bro.
Who does Nafisa
Look at his
support?
comment, bro.
You have me crazy in the airport. Is mad. You're in the airport and you're mad, bro. Why you
It's
mad?
Hamza.
Bro,
It's
what
Hamza.
the hell? No, bro.
This guy's about to get rushed by the police, bro. For screaming.
Wallah, like-
Sad, no hard feelings, Akhi, is what Kosovo baller is saying.
Yeah, listen, man. It is what it is, man.
Appreciate it. Anyway, big up to all of you guys. Make sure you guys are liking and subscribing, as my brother Jacob said. And let's move on, talk about Man United, the Manchester Derby a little bit. Even though we have no City representative, apologies, it's not my fault. Hamza,
Don't worry, we will all represent City apart from maybe Ahmed is on.
No, to be fair, Ziad would be a good candidate. You know, plastic. Do you get me? He'll be a good candidate.
Listen,
But Ahmed, you'll be doing it in about a year's time anyway.
Man,
so it
you'll
might
never
as well
catch me being you'll never catch me being a City fan on my life.
don't
But
worry,
when Man U
Ahmed,
get
money
relegated,
talks,
who are you
man.
gonna
Ahmed, money
support?
talks, man. Money
You're
talks.
gonna go
Arsenal.
Liverpool.
Listen, I'll always support United. You get me?
Money talks,
Well,
man.
who's? Are we? Hussam, are we starting off?
respect yourself, proper Chelsea. Respect
Exactly,
yourself.
respecting it.
Money
Warren
talks,
Elise
bro.
signing.
Proper
Yeah.
Chelsea, 2-time Champions League winner, proper
You
Chelsea.
get me?
Money
Yeah.
talks, man.
No, but you know what's mad?
Anyway. Ahmed, talk to me.
Yeah, before I talk about the game, I just want to show you how many games he's managed so far in the league. He's managed 31 Premier League matches. He's got 8 wins, 7 draws, 16 defeats, minus 13 goal difference, and a win ratio of 25%. He's also broken another record. Subhanallah, I don't know why he's done that. He's got 4 points from the first 4 matches in Man United's worst season since 1992. And this City team, I'm going to be honest, on paper, it looks like we got smoked. But am I the only one who feels like they weren't even that good? They were there to be got at. Honestly, I don't think they were that great. I don't think Man City were that great. Obviously, when they scored the goal with Haaland, we had the high line. The substitutions were horrible. When I saw the lineup of Bruno and Ugarte, I was like, why is he playing them 2 midfielders? They're both not good on the ball.
Wallahi, Bruno was so shit today.
Bruno, bro, all my days. I'll get on that guy in a minute, yeah. But bro, like, you have to have,
Luke Shaw.
Bro, Luke, you know what? Yeah, let's talk about Luke Shaw. Yeah, he's been at this club for over a decade, and you can even arguably say that he's been at fault for the majority of the goals that we conceded. He was absolutely awful. His positioning was shocking. That goal that Foden scored, obviously, it was good play from Doku. He skipped past Luke Shaw. But when you look at after he skipped because Ugarte tackled him and then he went in for another cross, Bruno was just sleeping and Luke Shaw was just sleeping, and they just let Foden go in the box and just score a header. No one was marking him. It was.
Hey, bro, Ahmed, wallah haram alik, man.
What do you mean haram?
The celebration was crazy. I ain't gonna lie.
Bro, it's not an exaggeration, bro.
Same guy every time, bro. You literally every time you with Man United lose, you start your thing with the Bruno rant. Let's go through everything that Bruno has done.
Are we going to pretend like he wasn't one of the biggest issues today, though? Like when you're coming across a Man City team and you've got Ugarte and Bruno. Yeah, I told you in the beginning, if you're going to play Bruno or Ugarte, you have to play a ball player next to him. You have to play Kobbie Mainoo there. We saw when Kobbie Mainoo came off the bench. Yeah, he was our best player. But the issue is that Amorim doesn't like him. He wants to microanalyze him and say, oh my days, he needs to work on his pace. He needs to work on his agility. But funny enough, yeah, today he put in a defensively, he was calm. He was winning the ball back. He was running. He was literally gliding on the pitch, yeah, and trying to create opportunities. Kobbie Mainoo, bro.
Free Mainoo, bro.
I don't
to get out, and y'all literally just.
I don't understand. Like he's got an issue with him. Whenever we made the substitutions of Xerxes, Kobbie, Cass, we started playing much better. But bro, like.
His words don't back up his actions. He was talking nicely before the game about Kobe, like, oh, he may be the one that we need in there to really strengthen that, and then he just, to me, I think the guy's proving himself to be a fraud. The job was too big for him, clearly.
Yeah, you can tell, obviously, like, but the thing is, yeah, it's
the problem is, here's the thing: Amorim was supposed to be like the next big thing in world football.
Yeah, that's a big drop, bro.
Yeah,
I don't know what
happened. Say that again.
Yeah, I mean, United shoes are very large to fill, but like, I mean, it's with Ajax, Ten Hag was very highly touted. Oh, look at the free flowing, look at the attacking, bro. That's the Eredivisie. That's why it looked like that, because that's just a very front-footed league, and it's like when you get a more balanced league, defensively, physically, speed-wise, and obviously in the forward line, I just think.
But Jacob, you've played against Man City, yeah, and we've beaten them in the past year. I swear to you, because we're that rubbish, we made them look much better than they actually are. Credit to Pep, obviously, he's done his thing. You've scored 3 goals, and they did their job. But I don't think Man City are... Bro, Cherki's out, Nouri's out, Mormusha's out, Kovacic is out. We should have capitalized on them. There's Man City fans. Man City fans weren't confident. I'm speaking to City fans telling me, bro, I think United can do something. The problem is, yeah, it's not despite me not liking Bruno and not liking certain players yet, there's enough good players to put a team out there on the pitch and have an attacking mindset and actually go for it. We're too pragmatic. We're too defensive. There's 6 defenders on the pitch. 6 defenders on the pitch. Why are you not cooking Man City? Their midfield was out there to be got at. Kobbie Mainoo was in acres of space. We should have utilised the wing backs way more by creating opportunities. Their defence ain't that good. John Stones was also out. So again, like, I know they've got Donnarumma, yeah, but we didn't test Donnarumma enough. There was one shot from Mbeumo where it was a volley, but that wasn't like a clear-cut chance. It was out of nowhere.
I do actually agree with Ahmed here that City wasn't that great on the day.
Yeah, they weren't
they were just better. They were just not as shit.
Yeah, but he's avoiding the main issue. There's 2 main issues here. When Cunha was injured, why did he not push Bruno into the 10 and fix the issue of at least playing Bruno where he's not going to do damage in the midfield, and then he could have played, Kobbie Mainoo and Ugarte or Casemiro, whatever the combo is. That would have been the easiest thing for him to do while Cunha was injured, and it solves your midfield, because your midfield is your big issue. The manager is also your big issue. So why didn't he do that? And that made no sense to me. I thought, you know what, man, you have a chance here, because by default, he's going to have to push Bruno into the 10, and then he's probably going to have 2 midfielders with some discipline about them. How did that not happen? That should be what the United fan base are screaming about tonight. How is he not? Even if something is given to him on a plate by default, he still messes it up.
Bro, like, the thing is, like, I know you know what's mad. Like, I know the midfield's not great, but it's just, I think the reason why everyone's talking about it is just how we're set up in it, and you just putting the wrong players in that
Agreed.
position. Do you get it? Like, I think, bro, no one was talking about the midfield. I know it was a short sample size, but do you guys remember when Van Nistelrooy came in and then he just made it very compact, 4-2-3-1, everyone's narrow, Casemiro, Ugarte, they were actually, they actually had a
It
decent,
was a bounce, bro. It was a bounce.
no, but you can't say it's bounce.
But there was
because
also more bodies in there. Technically,
there was more
speaking, you've got
bodies
a
to
back
cover in it.
four.
Whereas
In defense, you'd have 5 in the midfield. You know what I'm saying? There's more numbers. There's more people breathing out carbon
this
dioxide in that
formation's
midfield.
this formation
No,
is
the problem is Bruno is too haphazard in that midfield, bro. He's not disciplined.
there's no
enough.
discipline there, innit? There's no
It's like
discipline.
that,
but
yeah, but if you put him in the 10, at least he's doing his thing higher up the pitch, not in the heart of the midfield.
But the problem is, though, you make a good point about Kobbie Mainoo, who should be playing in the pivot. He doesn't like Kobbie Mainoo. That's the issue. He doesn't like him.
But he could have gone Casemiro and Ugarte then. They are more disciplined in that role
Agreed.
than Bruno
I agree.
is. Than
Agreed.
Bruno is.
Agreed.
That's the
I agree
problem.
with that.
And also, you know what surprised me the most? I was just looking at the team sheet. Apparently, Tesco played. Did anyone see him on the pitch?
Catch me about Tesco, bro.
Did anyone see him?
It's a no,
He
man.
was shit.
Listen, Sesko wasn't great. I mean, I know, like I'm. Everyone knows that he's not someone who I really wanted at this club. I've been very vocal about that, and I don't really rate him. But
He's 005.
again, did he have a clear cut chance where he could have at least sniffed something on there? Did
He had a
clear-
header. He had a header, didn't he?
Yeah, but
Bro, the guy just looks to me.
he's not
like
good though.
every
I
other
don't rate him. Innit?
Bundesliga-
I really don't rate
I
him.
hear that, but the problem
But-
is he just looks like every other level player that's coming in that 10 to 13 goal bracket. In the
Ekitike came
Bundesliga.
from the Bundesliga, and he's slotting nicely at Liverpool because
Yeah,
he's
but
obviously
his profile is different. His profile.
yeah, he's
is
a much
different.
better footballer. I agree with
Yeah.
you there. Much
But
better.
I'm just saying, there's this little bubble of profile of 10 to 13 goal scorers in the Bundesliga that are coming across to the Premier League, and I ain't sure they're going to cut it. And he's one of them. He's one of
Yeah,
them.
I don't rate him in it. I don't think he's levels in it. Like I've always said that when Kobbie Mainoo came on, when Casemiro came on, when Xerxes came on, we started playing much better as a team. I know Ugarte is not good, but when every midfielder that plays next to Bruno in that pivot is going to struggle. If you played Bruno and Kobbie will
Yes.
struggle. If you played
Yeah.
Casemiro next to Bruno, Casemiro will struggle. So yes, Ugarte might not be this. I'm not a fan of Ugarte on the ball, but bro, he's competent to the point where if you put some midfielders who can do the ball work and carry and actually find the pass, you can do something
He's
in it.
too
Like
sideways and backwards that Ugarte guy, man. I don't see the hype around him.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
other issue I've got is there's so many issues. I love talking about this subject because it's so much fun, man. But a couple more issues is one, when he makes changes, they're so repetitive.
yeah,
It's
it's
like,
pretty
okay, I had Ahmad Diallo in the 10. I know I'm gonna take Mazraoui off and I'm gonna put him right wing back. The managers won't know what's coming. I've never done this one before. It's just stupidity. He's never tactically, for me, changed the formation and thought, you know what, let's go to a 4-3-3. Let's spice
You
it
can't
up
adapt.
in game. Let's spice it up a little.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
But
saying?
maybe
It's
he just
always
wants to stick to his game
like for
plan.
like, and it's either the wing backs are defensive or they're offensive. There's
No,
no,
but the
no
thing-
other tactic.
and
There's no other
also,
tactic.
and also,
Wait,
with
no, he
Diallo-
just wants to stick to his game plan. Why should he have another tactic? Fuck it, he wants to stick to it. Let the players learn.
No,
it.
no, but the thing is with Diallo, yeah, even when he was playing in the 10, he wasn't really getting much of the ball in it. He wasn't getting much of the ball, and he was surrounded by bare City players. As soon as he moved on
He
the
had
right
space.
wing,
Yeah.
as soon as he moved on the right wing, he was taking on his guy. He was creating opportunities. He put in a pass. I think he shot it a bit too hard on Mbeumo, which I don't think he expected it. He put too much power on it. But he started to see more openings. He started to see more of the ball. And as a right winger, bro, you've got the Sunderland manager saying that he's bamboozled on why Amorim plays him as a wing back. Like, I know he's going to have good games there because he's a good player, but longevity wise and sustainability wise, he's
Yeah,
not
but why
always.
would you hire a
Right
manager?
winger.
Why would you hire a manager for a set of players when you know how he plays?
That
I
is an
don't
Ineos
expect-
issue.
I don't
That's
expect
facts.
him-
That's an Ineos
I don't
issue, isn't it?
expect him to change it.
Wait, yeah, that's an Ineos issue on why they hired the back three manager because this team is not set.
every manager should have a plan B that they adapt to. That's a variation of plan A, not a personnel change. This is the thing. I've not seen him digress from this 4, or what would you call it, 4-3-2-1, or
Yeah.
sorry, 3-4-2-1.
Yeah, 3-4-2-1.
Or 3-4-3, whatever way you want to call it, with the double tens. This is the problem with him. And then when he starts to throw the bus out, bro, play the high line, man. I thought Andrew's meant to have a high line. On that
Mbeumo's
third
better.
goal, but on that third goal, your centre backs were in their half. You left
He took
no
off Lenny
one.
Yoro. He took off Lenny Yoro for Harry Maguire. He pushed his defensive line further up, and he put Maguire next to Haaland, who is danger in transition, and he put Lenny Yoro off on the bench, who's got recovery pace.
Yeah.
You want Maguire to catch with Haaland, bro? What's that
Maguire was in
about?
the opposition half. Look at it. There's not a single United player in the half. So all Haaland had to do is just say, "Well, I'm just going to wait right here in my half. I'm not offside." It's some of the dumbest. How this guy hasn't been sacked tonight. I mean, alhamdulillah, he hasn't been sacked. But honestly, bro, there's so many issues in that team. The keeper, dodgy as well. Still, like he got away
he's
with
not
one
good.
in the first half.
Yeah, he's not
Where's-
good. I've been a big advocate of getting Martinez, especially. I've been wanting Martinez, innit? Do you get me? I don't think. I mean, cool. We've got Lemons as a young goalkeeper, but bro, I'm seeing Man City get Donnarumma proven, Martinez proven. Why didn't we just go and get him in it? He's pretty much ready made, and he's been pulling out some 60. Yeah, no, Martinez. I wanted Martinez.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I wanted Martinez in. I'm not a fan of.
Donnarumma wouldn't go to you guys. I don't think.
No, but I made the comparison in it that City went and got Donnarumma despite getting Trafford in it. They went for someone who's like more.
Well, I don't think this Layman's or Selemans or whatever his name is, bro. I don't know what that
Lemons.
Yeah, but Lemons. But the thing is with goalkeepers, yeah, they play better as soon as they age in it, bro. They're like,
I don't think I think he should be given a go. I think he's better than any other.
Yeah, but he's not going to do that though, innit? He's not going to do that. Like with Amorim, yeah, he's got his plays. He even said it on the press conference. I'm not going to change my way. Someone said to him, "You've got 8 wins. Are you going to change?" He said, "No." And if they don't like it, they can sack me, bro. This guy is all over the place. His football is uninspiring. His tactics are awful. His formation and how he utilizes it is shocking. I mean, the player selection is not good enough. We're losing games. There's nothing to look forward to as Man United. You can say, "Oh, but how many times are you going to sack manager?" But bro, at the same time, there has to be a limit. There has to be a limit.
Ahmed, it's the never-ending cycle, bro.
Yeah, but PSG sack managers as well. Look,
Chelsea did it.
Hold on. The last manager you had didn't go with his style because it didn't suit the team, so he had to play whatever.
He bought Ajax players.
I don't know what he was doing, but he was playing. He was trying to do something. I don't know what he was doing. Then this guy comes in. He's seen that. He's seen how the fan base have reacted because everybody is screaming, "Just play your style of football. Play your style of football." And don't do whatever you're doing now, which is some random bullshit. You don't know what style you're gonna get. Then the guy comes in, Amorim sees what happened, he plays his style of football, and people are complaining. I just don't see how you can win with the fan base.
No, but it's not. The thing is,
Well,
yeah.
Saad, let me ask you a question because you're not emotionally invested in this like Ahmed is. Okay. So Amorim is now supposed to be the next big guy, just like Ten Hag was supposed to be the next big guy. Tab Habibi, today Mo said something on MHF. Okay. Sack Amorim and go hire Iraola. What makes you 100% certain that Iraola doesn't have like white hair, by like 2 months and a full-grown beard, then he hates life? What makes you certain?
But Iraola's not even my first choice. But the thing is, yeah, like you can just because
Doesn't matter who your first choice is because I've seen your club hire the next big thing. And I've seen them hire proven managers, and everything has sucked at your club.
But if we go through the managers that we hired, we got Jose, who was on the decline. He was on the
Jose
decline.
wasn't on the decline. That's a lie. Do not
Bro,
lie.
he was getting sacked.
No,
He was getting sacked.
Jose Mourinho, before he joined your football club, won a title at Chelsea. Don't lie.
Bro, he was on the
He wasn't the same Jose.
Moyes built a very respectful Everton side. Van Gaal was hired after the World Cup, where he got Netherlands to the semi-final and lost to the eventual winners.
Wow.
Bro, yeah, but if you look
And
at it,
was the next big thing at Ajax.
but
Sam, you can do the
Sam,
job.
how long does Jose stay at jobs for? How long, bro? This guy is always going to be a short-term manager. So he's out the window. Who do we hire after Jose? We hired
Before asking rubbish questions, click Google.
Ole Gunnar Solskjaer.
At Porto, I didn't have the third season. At Chelsea, I won the Carabao Cup and the FA Cup. At Inter, I didn't have the third season. At Chelsea, it's the second time I didn't have the third season.
Yeah, but this is so off the point because the
Click
point
Google
here.
instead of ask stupid questions.
Okay, but here's the point. If you sack him, there's only one manager you can go for, and it has to be Glasner because Glasner's the only one who plays that system in the Premier League. In fact, let me rephrase. Glasner's the one in the Premier League who knows how to play that system because Amorim doesn't.
Yeah, I
Now,
don't even.
you
I
guys-
don't even want him. I hear you though, innit? I hear you. If
No,
that's
but yeah, I get it. I'm not saying you
I
want
hear you,
him or
though,
what
yeah,
have
yeah,
you.
yeah.
But the only
Yeah.
way, because what we heard last season was wait for the summer, let him get the players who will play this system and everything else. Well, okay, we've had the summer. Are these the players? Clearly, he can't do it. And small sample size, yes, but you can tell he's clueless. So Glasner is the only target you guys can really have for these players. And if you don't go for Glasner, you're gonna have to do a whole other reboot again next summer. I love this cycle that you're in. It's so joyful to watch.
No, but the thing is, yeah, the only reason why Side is saying, "Oh, just stick with it," yeah, because he's got a manager who's stuck by it for the longest. But the thing is, with your manager, despite us bantering you, he's shown progression. This guy's not showing progression.
No.
We can't just keep. We
You're
can't
not
just.
giving him a no, but you're not giving him a chance, bro.
Oh,
Here's the
chance,
thing.
bro! Come on, bro!
No, but
Come
here's the thing, yeah. Like Arteta at first, yeah. Although he's gotten us to where we are now, where we're able to challenge and stuff, yeah, and the team's very good. At the start, it wasn't good, bro. At the start, it was shit. The start, bro. This guy was 1 week away from getting sacked. Everybody was turned on him, bro.
He couldn't. So he couldn't register back-to-back wins and finish 15th, bro. Come on now, like.
Brother, we were at 15th, bro, and we were sitting.
He won the FA Cup
dark
in his
times,
first
bro.
half
We were
season,
sitting
bro.
at dark times,
Bro.
We were 8th, and then 8th, and then this.
Yeah,
and
man,
that,
you
bro.
dream of
Come on, man.
8th. Man, you dream of 8th right now.
I don't.
You
Listen,
know what side? I think that Arteta would be the perfect manager for United because he's proven that he can take a so-called giant club and rebuild them.
So we need a rebuild manager. That's what I've been saying. I've been saying.
No, I'm not even talking about on the pitch, right? For everything bad I say about Arteta, I will never undermine the job he did to rebuild Arsenal into their position. He's not a finisher, but you need Arteta. Arteta's the one who would bring you at least back into the conversation because Arsenal are always in the conversation. Right now, you're the banter club, and Arteta's done that for Arsenal. He's brought them back. They need 100%. To move on to get to the elite levels now. They're ready 100%. For that. But you guys are not. You guys are just messing around with manager after manager after manager.
We're messing around, yeah. We don't know what we want to play. My thing is, yeah, like look at the managers we've hired. I think I personally believe Josie was on.
Let me ask you a question. Final question on United before we move topic.
Go on.
Would you take Gareth Southgate?
No, you're taking the piss, bro. You're taking the piss.
Here we go.
No,
every time who's better, Ten Hag or
Amorim? These lot are banner.
No, wait there. Didn't Gareth Southgate come into a toxic national team, made everyone hug and love each other?
National team is different, bro. National team is different. Wasn't this guy the manager of Thingy and he got sacked? Where did he manage in the what manager?
He's the most successful England manager since
bro. We're not
1966, bro.
Let me just read these 2 super chats and then I'm gonna move on talk about Forest because Wolfie getting away with it right now.
I got words, bro.
Sad, stop. Yeah, for Wolfie, don't do this whole like I've got to switch off my camera now and go make dinner and shit. It's fucking 10:36.
I'll be 2 seconds. Read your supers. Supers.
Look at this guy's contribution to the show, by the way.
Innit? It's like Mo Salah, innit, in games, you get me?
No, but at least Mo Salah gets GA. This guy didn't even get GA.
Bro.
This guy just here. Great. Everyone clap for Ziad in the chat, please. Everyone clap for Ziad. MashaAllah. Great, guys. His contribution to the show has our background. Sad, stop yelling at Jacob. That's European trophy winner. Know your place, buddy.
Yeah, know your place, buddy.
Big Bertha. Big up, Sad. You kept him in 15th and still 1-0. Why is Fonzie on to you?
Hold on, Fonzie. You do realize we won an FA Cup, you idiot. Shut up. Thank you for the Canadian dollars, mate.
Oh my god, they're not even real dollars, man. They're Canadian.
Ahmed, would you take Nuno or
they're also known as Moose Bucks?
Listen, the only guy I'm taking here is the Zerbi, idiot. That's who I would take. But Nuno, no chance. And Ange, I mean, I like Ange. He's better than Amorim. So, but yeah.
Wow.
Akhiran.
Clap for him, guys. Clap for him. MashaAllah. Everyone spam the clapping emojis in the chat, please. Anyway, Let's talk about Liverpool and Arsenal, but first we can't let Wolfie get away with this. Big up to all of you guys. We're almost at 400 likes. Let's get there, and then let's get to 500 likes, Habibis. You get me? So big up to all of you guys. Like, share, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And remember that all these guys' links is in the description. Please go give them all a subscribe. Before we get to my club, Wolfie, 3-0 loss, Habibi.
I was playing a pre-season training session game. There's nothing to explain.
Oh,
What are you saying? I said that before the game. I said
you
it during
manager
the game.
bounce. No, don't lie. Why are you a liar? I will bring Joe here now. Don't lie.
Wallahi, I said Forest would win this game.
You never said win. You said draw, new manager bounce. Don't lie.
No, I said if we get anything, it's because of a manager bounce. You're the lies, man. I swear to God, man. Like Adi Saldi Rakatain, man. Seriously, I swear to God, the amount of crap that comes out of your mouth, bro.
I big up to Wolfie, bro, because I saw this guy on a reaction channel, bro. This guy was stood up. Do you know what I mean? Mike was out here, bro. He was standing up, bro. He's ready. He's pumped, bro. He saw the first goal go and he was like, "Ah, man!" Like screamed proper, bro. Like this guy was.
Then he sat down.
Sad, I'm a little hurt, man. You didn't watch me on my actual channel. You went on some other guy
Wow.
copywriting me to watch
Wow.
me. Like,
There you are.
where's the
There you
brotherhood,
are.
bro?
So
Where's the
firstly, I
brotherhood,
was out
bro?
with
Seriously.
So firstly, I was out with friends. So can you not do this? Can you not make me look like a piece of shit, please? I go and like your videos. I go and subscribe to your channel. of course.
Habibi, I like it. Thank you.
Yeah, you frauds. Every single one of you. You bums. Anyway. Chat to us about your team. Chat to us about how Angie's gonna injure all of your centre backs, bro. Chat to us how about your centre backs are gonna start getting injuries bit by bit, bro, because of Angie's
Nah, it's fine. It's fine. Marilla only got a knock. So I tell you what, man. I am living rent free in the whole Spurs fan base universe, man. We put out a tweet saying, Ange confirms only a knock from Marilla, and they're like, that's what he said about Kulusevski. 6 months later, we're still waiting for this knock to clear up and all this stuff. Just get like crazy views on that, right? Look, Marilla's not injured. I think Ange is partly to blame yesterday because he didn't change anything. Bro, you lose to West Ham, make some changes. I don't care if you've been in there 2 days or 2 minutes, make some changes. But he brought Bakwa on, who looked disgustingly good when he came on, and Callum Mwendu. He said that he's not going to take weeks, months, he's going to take days. Wednesday, it all starts. My biggest concern is Milenkovic in Ange's formation. I'm not sure how that one, who is one hell of a defender, but is he a highline defender? I don't know. So I want to see what he's going to figure out.
on the left back.
No, centre back. Milenkovic.
I stick by it. I think Postecoglou is getting sacked this season.
Wow.
Okay.
100%. I think it's way too much extreme. Like you went from Nuno ultra defensive to ultra offensive. It just doesn't work, and you don't have the players for it. Milinkovic can play high line.
We do
Your
have the
fullbacks
players
ain't
for
good at high line. Your midfielders ain't good at it. Like it just doesn't work. I
What
think
you-
you're gonna
what
get
you
cooked.
talking about? You can even name me our starting 11.
Yes, I can. I literally watched the game.
Okay, name it.
look at this guy. Your fullback got injured, and then you replaced him with number 37. I forgot his name because it's difficult.
Oh, there we go. He falls at the first hurdle. He falls at the first
Milinkovic, Morello,
Uh-huh.
Sells.
Uh-huh.
You get me? Nico Williams,
Uh-huh.
Elliot Anderson.
Wait, what about
Gibson.
what about the left back? You're just gonna ignore the left back.
Bro, I told you it's number 37. يعني I forgot
No,
his
he
name.
wasn't number 37, Habibi.
Yes, it was. It's difficult to remember name.
It's number 37. Okay, if you think it's number
Yeah, the guy
37.
that came on. If I go and I check and it's number 37.
Go
See?
on.
Fuck it. I knew he was gaslighting. I just checked it. 37, Savona. I fucking knew it, bro. Just stop it.
Okay.
Now he's
Wait.
lying. I'm supposed to remember someone called Savona. Wow.
No.
I apologize. I didn't know
Hold
Savona.
on. What did I ask you for? I asked you for the starting 11.
Okay, I said your left back got injured. You replaced him by Savona very early on.
Okay,
get
firstly,
me?
our left back
So
didn't
that's
get
why I
injured.
remember number 37. And
Wait,
then
don't
Sells-
try and filibuster this. Our left back did not get injured. Murillo is a centre back. Okay, so he's the one who got injured. Who was the left back?
That guy stinks, by the way.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah. You spoke about him on Thursday. Morato.
Yeah. Okay, Akhiran.
You
So you
spoke about
didn't.
him on
So you didn't say the left back then. So
Your
you proved my
midfield,
point.
Elliot
Thank you.
Anderson, Gibbs White.
You don't need to
and-
carry on, bro, because you completely missed the left back. and he's not a
Oh,
left
so
back. As
guys,
Shahid said.
I'm completely wrong because I forgot the guy that the guy.
You
that
said the
came up
left
with the-
back got injured
I
and was
couldn't name the
replaced by
starting 11.
Savannah.
I can. Elliot Anderson to continue. Sangare. What's his name? Gibbs White, who by the way, who was dreadful. I think you're the only one who got
I
this
told
right
you. I told
in
you.
your whole fan base.
He looks like a
up top
guy
you
who
have
was held
Chris Wood.
hostage all summer and forced to say he likes Snorlakus, but hey, we can move.
Chris Wood, Hudson Odoi, and you had the new winger you bought from the Serie A, Ndoi. There you go.
Okay, cool.
Fuck
So
off.
you missed Morata, but we'll glaze
Oh,
over.
I'm sorry,
We'll go
guys.
over.
I got
Anyway.
number 37. I'm sorry, I don't remember Savono name. Anyway,
Anyway,
go ahead.
we'll be fine. We'll be fine. That was our only hard game for quite a while. So we've never won
Explain
at
it.
Emirates ever. Forest have never won at Emirates.
You did in
Ever.
1989.
What, you were at the Emirates, were you?
No. Sorry, not the Emirates. Sorry, you won against Arsenal. That was. I was going based off what they said. They were like, the last time they won was 1989.
Exactly.
Against Arsenal. I was like, fuck it,
That's
that's a long
library,
time
mate.
ago, bro.
Right, so that was hybrid. That was a different story. Look, Forest will be fine. Forest will still finish.
Are you not
it.
worried at all?
No.
Because your match reaction included Postecoglou's substitutions.
Postecoglou's substitutions.
Yeah, you were talking about he didn't change it early enough, etc. On your match reaction.
No, I didn't mind his substitutions. I minded that he brought Ryan Yates on instead of Douglas Luiz. Like,
Yeah.
that's a red flag for me. Big red flag. Like, I don't know what Douglas Luiz has done to every manager in the Premier League, who he slept with or whatever. I don't know. But it just
Shout out
seems...
Alicia.
I think they broke up, you know.
Hey, I mean, one man's loss is another man's gain.
Facts. But he's just not started. But we got Burnley next. Now that you've, cheated.
So
your way
everything
through-
that's cancelable that you've said before on streams, you couldn't say one man's trash is another man's treasure. That's where you draw the line. But the rest of it, Jacob, you say all the crazy shit you say on stream.
I would never
Including,
call
by the
Alicia
way,
Lehman trash, so
I
I,
went
was
to,
respecting Alicia.
Yeah. I went to Jacob Wallraven Uncensored. Make sure you guys are liking and subscribing. He's like, I realized I still love Ainge, and
I
it's
do.
okay, and it's okay. Like I want him to do
It
well.
is.
Like I
It is
saw you.
okay to still love Ainge
Saw
and
you,
respect Ainge
fucking
because
liar.
guess what? He gave us things that motherfuckers ain't seen for 41 years.
All it's
and
gonna
Arsenal
take,
haven't
You rate
seen for
him, by the way.
140 some
You rate
years.
him.
all it's gonna take
Why
is
rate him?
Forest 1, Spurs 0 for you to go all out crazy, Mister.
Well, I mean, look,
19th of December. 19th of December.
him losing to Arsenal is part of a larger plan. We do want to get Forest relegated, and he knows that. He saw what they did to us this summer, and he said, I got you. So, again, respect
You
him.
do know he's boys with Marinakis, bro. Like, you think he's gonna pick that bold bastard Levy, who's not even there anymore, over Marinakis?
Well, that's exactly
His-
it, bro. He
his
was the
previous-
guy who had to go down in order for Levy to get gone. And
Okay,
this is new
so
era
he did his
Spurs.
bit for you. He doesn't give a shit about Spurs, man.
He
doesn't
loves
give a shit.
us. Shut. He loves us.
You actually think managers love clubs? Managers
I
love
think
their
Ainge
paychecks.
loves me.
Does he?
By the way,
Yeah.
Wolfie, you're a fraud because you haven't got easy games, mate. You got Sunderland coming up, mate.
And we got Burnley, bro.
No, you got after Burnley, you got Sunderland in the Premier League, mate. Yeah.
Yeah, another shit
I
team.
know. If I know one thing, mate, Granit Xhaka, he's got something.
Wait. So you know with that game, yeah? Do you have
Granit
issues?
Xhaka, my guy, man. He's got.
Do you have
something.
issues with Andrew's adaptability? Because I actually think here, like before Arsenal scored, yeah, I know on the ball, Nottingham
It's
Forest
quite
didn't really do
solid.
much.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. I actually think you know what people saying high line. It took a screamer to obviously for Arsenal to score with Zubimendi, which is fair. It was a great goal. I rate him, and then poor
What's this
defending.
guy doing here? Yeah?
Oh,
What are you
I
doing
don't think
here?
we were creating many
Oh,
chances.
shit.
Oh man, I got work tomorrow.
Where you going, Ahmed, bro?
Sorry, man. My finger slipped. By the way, my finger slipped. Bro, what,
Yeah,
bro?
What are you
No,
doing
I
here,
agree
Hamza?
with
When
you,
are you
man.
back in the UK, Hamza?
This guy got internet all of a sudden.
Oh,
Brother, you're not off mute. If you're asking somebody, you're not off mute.
لا حول ولا قوة إلا بالله.
Hamza, Habibi, خلاص, I told you, safe travels.
Yeah, bro.
When are you back
Enjoy-
in the UK? Just to reply to my WhatsApp when you're back in the UK.
Yeah, enjoy.
How was the game,
Yeah.
Sam? I missed the game. What was the score?
3-0 was the score.
Alright. I can't believe it. You know, I can't believe like literally our worst ever team beat them so comfortably. Yeah, actually I played them. Then Lenny Yoro, apparently one of the worst players on the pitch. I saw Amad Diallo. There's a reason why he was playing championship for how many years? This guy was getting loaned for Rangers and was it Sunderland and all that stuff.
Sunderland.
And people used to compare him with the likes of Garnacho. Yeah, this
Nah, I'm
guy
not
was
biting. I'm not
pocketed.
biting. I'm not biting.
Yeah, what a shame. What a shame
I'm
that
not
Amad Diallo is
Ahmed, is it true you
bring
said he's better than
some-
Saka?
Facts, bro. Facts.
Yeah.
I'll die on that hill.
This
Facts.
Clear to
It.
compare him. This
Facts.
compare him to the
It gets
likes of
worse.
Saka
He
and all
thinks
that
he's
stuff.
better than Salah as well.
Facts, bro. Salah is a bomb, bro.
For some,
There you
this is
go.
the second game that he lost. He played against Grimsby. He was one of the worst players on the pitch. How's Mbuemo? The 250 million signings. Mbuemo, Tesco, what's the name? Sesko. How's this
004?
guy?
004?
Yeah, for 3 more games.
Or is it
games. They're
003
fine.
is one of them?
Oh, Hamza, where are you going, by the way? Where are you going? Like, where are you traveling to?
I'm going back to London.
Oh, is it?
I'm traveling back. But listen, what happened to you guys, man? I'm
No.
now again. You don't change the narrative. But it's embarrassing how you guys played. Foden pocketed you guys. Apparently Foden was one of the best players on the pitch.
Yeah, he was good.
There's
he
a
was
reason.
good, yeah.
There's a reason why Foden's player of the year. People don't know.
Yeah.
Pocketed you.
Big game
The
player.
people in the
Big
back are
game
kidding.
player. Yeah.
Talk about how good he was. Yeah.
Doku was excellent. I had Docodinho's back. Yeah.
Mm.
Docodinho.
Oh, the Coutinho now.
Oh, wow.
Kusanov was outstanding as I had. He was brilliant.
Kusanov
Yeah.
was really
And
good. Really good.
And Haaland shows why he's the best strikers in the world.
By the way,
He
before
shows
the,
why.
before the
you know.
international break, it was Doku's not the right guy, bro. I think we made a mistake in buying this guy, but now
He did say that.
Coutinho's back. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Everything's set
but you
good.
know, Saad, I don't rate him. He has to be consistent. This is a one-off thing. I'm not gonna give you credit. I'm just saying it now. But it's to say that United, I think they're finished as a football club. I think there's no way of this football club coming back. Whether you sack managers, whether you get new players, it's proven that the fact that this is
They're
just
finished.
a calamity. It's finished. How many managers do you replace? How many players do you get? How many players do you get every year?
Yeah.
You can't just keep replacing players. You sign Buemo, you sign Sesko, you sign Cunha. Lenny Yoro was supposed to be the next big thing. He was destroyed today, apparently. He had a stinker again. Grimsby Town. And now Man City was in the worst position.
Hamza, don't forget
Tottenham.
Luke Shaw.
Mm.
Luke Shaw as well. Hamza.
Yeah, he was
Delete
our
as
worst
well.
player.
Delete.
Bruno.
Delete was bad,
Who
apparently.
the fuck
And
is
Delete.
cooking Luke Shaw though? Like, who cares?
Yeah, but bro, that
Yeah.
bro, that guy literally moves like he's got 2 pancakes in him, bro. You getting me? Like, come on now, you're getting cooked. Do you get me?
Was Lenny Yoro the worst player or Luke Shaw?
He should be
I
getting
had
cooked. He
Lenny
got for 3 goals.
Yeah, Lenny
Do you
Yoro,
think-
stinker and hooked. Hamza.
He
stinker
wasn't
and
even bad to be fair, Lenny Yoro.
hooked. He got hooked.
Oh, he wasn't even bad, Lenny Yoro, to be fair.
It wasn't bad.
You always kiss ass to the players that you like. You need to stop this.
No, because there was other players that were flipping monumentally stinky in it. Do you get me, bro? Luke
Yeah,
Shaw was one of them.
What's up?
Bro, guys.
Do you think Diallo is Charles Zopia or Townsend?
Oh, here we go, we're trolling, bro.
Player, this
You
winger.
know what's mad? Yeah,
No,
listen,
wait,
I'll
no,
tell you
wait.
something. Yeah, did you say Nzogbia?
Family
Did you
is
say?
bad. Yeah,
Did you say
Charles
Nzogbia?
Yeah,
Ahmed,
Townsend.
you never even
Hold
watched Charles Zogbia. How could you know?
Bro, I can't
Good
actually hear what he's saying. Do you get me? I can't hear what he's
Charles
saying.
Zopia.
Which country is Zogbia from?
Bro, is he French?
Who did he play
No,
for?
Congo.
La Liga? Did he not play in La Liga?
No, he played for Aston Villa.
Oh, bro, see, I don't know these. I don't know
Played
these.
for
Bro.
Wigan. Played for
I don't know who he's. I
Wigan.
don't know
He
this. I don't know
played
who
in
he's
La
watching.
Liga.
Did he talk about
Okay.
Charles Rugby?
He played for Newcastle and Wigan. Newcastle.
And he
Bro,
played
listen.
for Aston Villa as well. He was
in the league.
he was French though.
Bro, listen, bro. Man's talking about Nzogbia, Nzogu, or Nzonzi. Bro, I was thinking of Nzonzi. That's Nzonzi. Yeah.
Zanzi played for Sevilla in La Liga. Look at this guy.
Yeah, but same thing, bro.
Zanzi, but it's the DM, bro. Not Charles
Bro,
Zogbia.
listen.
Anyway, Hamza, thank you. Thank you for coming, Hamza. Wish you,
Yeah, big up,
wish
big
you a
up.
safe flight. We see you back properly Wednesday, inshallah. Safe flight. Habib.
Wait, no, let's keep him talking. He's
No,
got
no,
more to say.
because you're escaping this. We're not letting you escape.
Yeah,
this.
exactly. Let's not deflect.
Big up
you know.
Hamza. Safe flight, bro.
We've
Everyone
only
wish
got
Hamza
8
safe
minutes
flight in
left.
chat. Everyone wishing
Yeah,
us
yeah.
safe flight in chat. Safe flight, Hamza.
Safe flight, innit? Safe flight.
Sad, how good did you think Supermendy was, Sad?
Yeah, that's the next question.
Amazing.
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 Wow.
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 Talk
someone-
ball to me, man. What are you doing? How
Wow,
good was
well done.
I
Supermendy?
think I think our game. I think we were amazing, man. We were attacking more. I loved it, man. I can't lie. I was happy, very happy with what I saw. Having like freaking arguments with Hassan mid game because he's telling me that it's so boring. Wow, is this what you had me waiting for all this time? And as soon as he says that, like he's got the black tongue, bro. We score all of a sudden. As soon as he says that, bro, he needs to text
That's a
me
true message, by the way. As
during
soon as I
game.
messaged him, Arsenal scored.
He
Literally.
needs to message me more during games, bro. Because as soon as he did it, we scored, bro. But listen, I was happy, bro. I think we were creating many chances. Madueke, listen, fair play, bro. Big up, man.
Chelsea
I
could have
can't
used
lie.
him against Brentford.
My
Chelsea could have used him against Brentford, given how shit
Bro,
they
I
were.
can't lie.
That
Madueke was cooking, bro. I don't know what happened to this guy, bro. He was actually cooking. I don't know whether that had to do with the left back being completely shit. I don't know.
Yeah, the left back was a centre back, by the way.
Yeah, I don't know who that
He's
guy
a
was.
shit centre back, yeah.
Yeah, he looked a bit all over the place.
Yeah.
But I need to see that kind of performance against a good left back, bro, for me to like fully, you know what I mean? FK, relax, we're not apologizing. You know what I mean? I'm just gonna tell him, I'm gonna just give him a little big up for the game. But listen, I'm happy with the attacking, bro. We're attacking more. I'm just not happy with the way that we're just leaving freaking Gyökeres in the middle with nothing to do. I don't like it. We're not giving him the ball enough. Same stuff that I say every single time. We're not giving him the ball enough. Give him the ball, let him do something with it. But we're still playing like we have Havertz down the middle who's gonna drop deep and then try and get the ball and do the build-up thing. And my brother, just give him the thing. Let him run at strikers, bro. Let him run at centre backs. That's it.
Because he did that once, and you created a chance of it where he hit the post.
I think Zubimendi scored a good goal, but Sels should have saved it.
I
The
agree.
second-
Down the middle.
I
it was
agree.
down the middle.
I agree. It's too
The
central.
second goal was unbelievably beautiful, though. That pass from Eze one time, unreal pass. And Gyökeres right place at the right time as well. Unbelievable, both.
Yeah, against Marato, bro. Like, I wouldn't glaze it too much. Marato is one of the worst centre backs in the league.
You're saying you wouldn't glaze it, but that's exactly what they bought these players for, though.
I don't know, and I still don't get this offside thing with the arm and sleeve and the logo and stuff.
That's always been the thing, though.
By the way, I
You-
saw it from the
Oh.
BN angle. It wasn't offside. They showed it on BN, so it wasn't offside.
I don't know, man. All I saw was there was an arm, there was a bit of a sleeve, some extra logos were put on and stuff. So
Listen, all I remember from Forest.
Okay, listen. Before we end the stream, just quickly, everyone already knows my thoughts on my club. What do you guys think of Liverpool today?
Yeah.
Can I just say the biggest embarrassment of Liverpool today
Winners
is
win
that
ugly.
kit. Is that kit. That is one of the worst kits I've ever seen. Why would you get green kit? Like, do people not understand and compute that football is played on grass, which is green? It just hurts your eyes, man. That's the worst kit I've ever seen.
Why do they have an obsession with green?
I mean, Liverpool were dead, didn't it? They were trash that game. They were trash.
Is it because of the?
I
Oh,
agree
no.
that they were trash, but I do think
No.
that when you're a champion and you're trying to chase another championship, you take it however you can get it. You know what I mean? When you're
Yeah,
hungry,
but
you're
if we're
trying to
talking about
eat. It don't matter where you're gonna eat. Just let's get some dinner.
Yeah, but as a Liverpool fan, you're going to want the 3 points here, but they were trash, innit? 100% they were trash. Like, they weren't good. They got a
Yeah, I mean,
penalty.
first game
final
back from
four, you
international
gotta-
break, the team's trained like what 2-3 times tops. So
Yeah,
it's
people,
like
that's
looking
Hannibal
looking
time.
rusty. I don't know.
Also,
I-
it's getting towards the tipping point because we're at 004. Even I'm thinking we're getting very close to needing to have that conversation about a certain individual.
Who's
Hey,
Salah?
you can't have that conversation about Xavi Simons. Can't spell Simons without Mons. Remember?
No, but we're always. But the thing is, yeah, like we're always talking. Yeah, we can talk about words, yeah. But listen, I know he got the penalty, but bro, Salah was smelly again today. Oh, does he just get away with it? Because it's
No,
Salah?
I don't think Salah was bad today. I think he was bad against
Oh.
Arsenal and Newcastle. Today he
Bro.
was okay. He was
Nah,
okay.
bro.
You can't just have agendas. The problem is you never keep the same energy. When Salah had 29 goals and 18 assists, you still said he was shit. So I can't take your opinion seriously.
bro, this guy just gets away with it, bro. He just, I'm watching him for about 90 minutes here, and I'm like,
Salah was okay today. He wasn't bad.
No, he wasn't okay. He
Saliba's
wasn't
back,
good.
mate.
He wasn't good.
Who's back?
You're right, Ahmed. He gets away with it on the football
he
pitch.
gets away with it. No, but listen.
wasn't
Everyone's going to say, yeah, everyone knows he's a great goal scorer, yeah, and obviously he's playing for a Liverpool side where even if he's not performing well, because Liverpool are such a good team, he can get away with being trash. But how can you call a player consistent when he's performing not good, but he gets an assist in the last minute? That's not consistency. That's just being efficient.
Got a goal in the last minute, not an assist. That's number one.
No, but I'm talking about if it's an assist or. But my point is, when I think about
The
consistency,
one that didn't play well today for me is Wirtz, not Salah.
Well, we're 004, so when do we start?
I mean, I expected him to get the GA today, Wirtz, to be honest with you.
bro.
The thing that like shocked me for today's game is like every time we got to the final third, we couldn't really do anything. That's the thing that just shocked me. We're usually pretty good against low blocks. We had 82% possession. Like fucking Van Dijk was playing number 10, bro. It's like that's how high up the pitch we were.
Me, man. What's going on, man? Why are they making up stats for this guy, bro? What is this, bro? I've never seen these stats before. Off-ball runs,
Off-ball runs.
runs into the final third, and runs ahead of ball, bro.
Bro, this is
What does that mean?
Arsenal
What does
always
that
come
mean?
out with these random stats I learn
yeah,
about.
bro. Listen, this guy.
Didn't they bring up? Didn't they bring up
rate.
field?
Wait,
Didn't they
Sag,
bring
what
up
does that
field
last one
tilt
mean?
for
What does
Arsenal?
that last
What is
one
Runs
field
ahead
tilt?
of
I don't know.
They treated him like he's like McTominay or Mount. Bro.
I'm
You get me?
assuming
Like, come on.
runs off the final
Explain
man.
to me what is field tilt. That's what they brought for Arsenal last
Well,
year.
listen, I don't know what the field tilt is. Yeah, Wirtz is a good player, but he's not been. He's been underwhelming.
Dad, what's happening? That
Underwhelming,
picture,
but he's a good player in it. But he does
Here's
need.
the thing from my perspective.
He-
Salah hasn't performed well. Wirtz hasn't hit the ground running.
Sorry.
Isak hasn't played for the side and will 12 points from 12. So what
Yeah,
what
but
happens when
you
we
prove
do-
my point, by the way. You prove my point. You can get away with players not playing well and still be because you're so well organized as a team and you're so clutch. You guys don't have to play well to win games. That's what I'm saying. But if we're going to talk about players' performance, yeah, you can talk about Wirtz, you can talk about Salah, but you can't just say, "Oh, Salah, clutch," and Wirtz doesn't get spoken about because if Wirtz was playing
I
for,
think Salah deserves. I don't think Salah deserves too much.
oh, you're just come on.
No, but it's not
No,
even a
he does,
glazing
bro.
thing.
Bro, Salah didn't even play badly
No,
today.
hold
You're
on,
just
it's not even
making
a
up
glazing
shit.
No,
thing.
he did.
It's not even a glazing thing. I'll be real. Once if you
See,
have like a-
Wolfie's got more of a reason to like Liverpool. He's got more of a reason, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly.
No, Wolfie's son support Arsenal.
Oh, come on, bro. Listen, forget about that, bro.
What's that
Listen,
got to do with me?
That's got nothing to do with it.
Actually, see, you don't even know history. You know, Liverpool and Forest didn't like each other in the 80s.
Bro, listen, yeah.
Okay, it was 70s.
You don't know
to
history,
80s.
Ahmed. Research.
Yeah,
Habibi.
but again, I wasn't even born. I hate United.
You were definitely
we-
born in the 80s. You were definitely born in the 80s. Don't do this.
So that happened in the 70s for a start, right? From 78. So let's
Guys are saying I'm young. Bro, I'm only 4 years off 30, you know. Listen, I'm not that young, you know.
Same as, man. Same as. But yeah, no. What was the question, Ahmed? Sorry for.
I'm saying, yeah, like, you don't have
Oh,
a
Salah.
reason-
No, Salah's been bad. Salah's been bad. And let's not forget. they're
He's
giving
been bad,
him-
but not today's game.
No, he wasn't good, bro. It's Burnley. Spurs cleaned Burnley up easily. That's what I would have expected from Liverpool today. I don't
Same,
care
that's
that it's
what I
away.
expected as well.
Okay, so Salah was part of the problem. Now, I'm not saying he's the stinkiest player out there, but he was still part of the problem. The problem is, since he signed that contract, has he had a good game?
Bro,
Yeah, Bournemouth, he was good.
I think we're clutching at straws, isn't it? I think we're clutching, like...
Bournemouth, he was good. I think Salah was bad against Newcastle and Arsenal. Today is not the game to criticize him. He was just. Why is it always black and white? Why does he have to be like unbelievable or trash?
He's
But there's a
unlike-
Because he gets put in a level where
350
he gets put in GOAT
No.
debates.
go debates with who? Tell me.
Oh, in terms of one of the best players to play in the Premier League, Ronaldo, the
Hello,
Rooney.
so Henry never had bad games. Rooney never had bad games.
All of these guys had bad games, but when they don't score or assist, they still affect games.
That's not true. Henry had really bad games. You just never watched him. Rooney had really bad games. You just never watched
I
him. like
watched
that.
Henry. Henry never had bad games.
100% Henry had bad games. Stop it.
Henry.
Now we're
Salah
literally
gets
making stuff up.
nowhere near.
If we're
Henry.
gonna act like there is no player in Premier League history, Henry, Gerrard, Salah, Lampard, every player in history of football has had bad games or he hasn't affected.
But on a consistent basis, though.
By the way, you want to know, including Messi. Messi had games where he was bad. Stop it.
Yeah,
I
but
fucking
no, my point here is
So did
Henry doesn't
Messi?
go through 4 or 5
Wait.
games playing bad.
When Mourinho went away to Camp Nou and they won and they lost 1-0 PK goal and Inter qualified. Did Messi have an effect? Actually, did Messi have an effect even at the San Siro when Inter won 3-1?
So you're talking about Inter versus Barca when we're talking about Liverpool versus Burnley. Like, have some shame. Come on, man, have some shame.
No.
Have some
You're
Yeah,
missing the point.
yes.
The point is Ahmed's logic is if Salah doesn't get a GA, he doesn't affect the game. But that's that's literally not true though. Because today, Salah in the second half, when Bradley came on, he was creating chances. He played the ball in the overlap 100 times. He found verts in space. That's the thing for me. You can't just keep saying the same stuff about Salah every single time.
The thing is,
now, the agenda gets boring.
No, but you're naming element. Listen, every player,
Performances
even listen, when a player, every single player, even if they're bad, they're gonna have elements in the game where they might do something positive. Yeah, but I'm talking about do they do enough positives in the game to justify that 90-minute performance? That's what I'm trying to say.
Salah in the first 4 games, if you ask me right now, you can ask questions and I'll give you a normal answer. Just don't exaggerate. Salah in the 4 games haven't played to his level. But to claim that historical players never had bad games where they didn't affect the game, that's total bullshit. Bro, like we've seen it with Henry, we've seen it with every player in history has had a game where he hasn't affected the thing. That's just the truth. So just because he didn't affect the game against Burnley doesn't mean he's not in the debate with the best of the best. That's stupid.
Hassan, if Salah didn't get a J for the next 3 games and he's cooking, performance-wise, Wallahi I wouldn't cuss it out.
Yeah, but Salah has cooked without GA 100 times.
When was the last time?
Salah has, bro, he does it every game for the most part.
There's so many. Give us the last time.
The problem, you want to know the problem is? Salah
Problem is you
affects
can't
the
remember
game. No, but here's your logic. Salah's like best thing is what he does in the final third. Whether it be the goals, the assists. So you're basically saying, let's take out your F-16. What is your Air Force?
No,
that's the problem.
No. Because you
You're
just said if
taking
he's not
away
getting
his biggest
GA, he
weapon.
can still affect
So let me
it.
reverse it on you. If I
don't
take away
reverse anything.
if I
No,
take
don't
away
reverse
Hazard's
anything.
dribbling, what does he have?
No, don't reverse anything because Ahmed just said if he's got GA, he's got nothing. You said no, he affects the game. And when we said to you, what game does he affect? You said the problem is he's doing.
He
his
does
best
it so much.
work
He does
in
it.
the
He does it
final
a lot.
third, which
He
creates the
affects
GA.
games a lot, even without GA.
Okay,
even
which
with
game?
what's going
We just
on.
asked which game. If you got the game, cool, we believe you. Which game?
Bro,
where he did
like
where he
did it
didn't
the
get
whole of
GA.
last season.
Where he didn't get GA, which game did he affect?
I just said he did it the whole of last season.
The
literally.
whole of last season.
And
Every
he did
game.
it the year before
Second
that as
half of
well.
the season, Salah wasn't great.
Klopp's
Yeah,
last
he's
season as well.
half time. He's half season
Klopp's
Salah,
last
man.
season
That's
as well.
standard.
The problem is it's hard to even go there because Salah almost gets GA every game, so it's impossible.
And you can't
to
say it's
go
an
like-
agenda because I keep
okay,
it.
so we're right.
And Wolfie, they can't say it's an agenda because I say the same thing about Bruno. They can't say it's an agenda. And
Bruno
that's all
and
I'm
Salah
saying.
is not even similar.
And
Yeah, but
we're Arabs as well.
No, but
Bro,
they're
Ahmed,
different.
he's our neighbor. He's our neighbor, bro. You know what I'm saying? Libya must.
Yeah, but then there's the I can't trust it because there's the North African rivalry.
I'm just saying
Stop it.
neighbors, man. That's all I'm
Stop
saying.
it. There's the North African rivalry, and you know who
we
explained
all
it
know.
before?
We all know what
Elias-
happens to Salah
Elias-
when he puts that
Elias
tweet
explained it
out on the
before.
25th of December. Astaghfirullah, his season always collapses, man. That's the facts of it.
Why
That's
didn't it collapse last year?
What did he do in the second half of the season? Which game did he have in the second half of the season where he didn't get GA and impacted it? We're still waiting.
Literally all of them.
Literally all of them. So
Yeah,
that
so
means
to
he.
pretend- that's my problem. You pretend like we're still. This is my issue. Player improves his ability, and we still talk about him like it's 17, 18. Salah went back, improved his playmaking, and he had the most big chances created. Nothing to do with the GA in the whole league last year.
Okay, so give us the game. The last one, just the last one, bro. I'm not even asking for two.
I just told you he did it all of last season. Ya
All of last
Rabbi.
season.
Yeah,
I'm
all of
saying,
last
listen to the question.
He did it
Where he
so many
didn't
times.
get GA, which
the
game
game.
did he influence so badly in the last without the GA? That's what I'm
He
trying to
affects
ask.
the game without GA as well every single time.
Which one?
I don't have all of them. All of them. I didn't have a
Saying
problem.
all
I
of
didn't have
them.
a problem with.
And then he's gonna
I
tell me
didn't
in
have
all
a
of
problem
us he
with
got
Salah
GA.
at all last season or the year before. At
I
all,
don't know.
I didn't have a problem with him.
The thing is, you've made us take this to the extreme, where all we've said is that he didn't play
Okay, but
well
Wolfie,
today,
you
and
wanna
I
know my
don't think
problem?
I
My
don't
problem
think he
is not what
started
you're
well this
saying.
season.
The reason why I took it to the extreme is what Ahmed's saying. Like all these legends affected games even without. Bro, this is not true. Man,
Bro,
don't
I've seen
fall for the bullshit. Yeah, I mean, Wallah al-Azim, I've seen Hazard get pocketed by average fullbacks. Don't make up stuff. Come here and say, I prefer Hazard because aesthetically he's more pleasing to watch. He's a better dribbler. Habibi, okay, we'll all, no problem. That's
Salah's
the
been
thing.
pocketed by Luke
But
Shaw.
don't
What are
come
you
here and
talking
tell
about?
me that the reason why he can't be in these debates is because he doesn't affect the game. I've seen all these elite.
Bro, I've seen no, but the thing is, I've seen managers. Yeah, I've seen managers.
Messi didn't affect the game against Inter.
No, but
Messi.
I've seen managers single-handedly tell a player, "You man mark this guy throughout the whole game. Wherever he goes, just follow him." That's what people were doing on Hazard. He's going to have the odd bad game here.
So people don't do this on Salah.
Ahmed,
People literally do that to
Young.
Saka. Never mind Salah.
Ahmed,
There's three
Ashley
people
Young
on
in his
fucking Saka.
30s. Ahmed, Ashley Young in his 30s pocketed Salah every time Man U played them.
That's,
Man.
Malacia as well. He's another
Okay,
one.
great. That stat was valid 8 years ago. Now Salah has the most goals against Man United in history of
I'm
Liverpool.
just saying,
Man
you're
but-
bringing, this person got pocketed from 10
Yeah,
years
but
ago.
scoring goals and being marked
Wolfie
one.
consistency is missing the point. I'm using Ahmed's logic against him. That's not my logic, dumbass. I'm
Yeah,
using
then
his
I'm
logic
using you using Ahmed's logic against you.
No, but
using
you can't
Ahmed's
because
logic.
that's Ahmed's logic, not
He
mine.
said dumbass.
Yeah, it's Ahmed's logic, not mine.
All right,
Ahmed's
anyway.
statement is the reason why Salah can't be in this debate is because he doesn't affect the game without
No,
GA.
but the thing is, when you mention Hazard, yeah,
And
you're
I
talking-
went back in history
No.
to players we didn't even watch in their prime, and they all had games where they didn't affect the game.
But
Because
my
guess
thing
what?
is,
Even elite players have bad games. If Lionel Messi, who's the GOAT, had bad games, anyone can have bad games.
yeah, but the argument isn't about whether he's having a bad game. It's like if there's a consistent pattern. And
Consistency. Yeah.
there's a consistent pattern. Is that if he doesn't get the goal or he doesn't get the last minute assist, like is he?
Yeah, but
Is
the
he-
problem is he always gets goals and assists.
Yeah, but that's why I'm negating it. I'm getting rid of it.
So you're
Because
negating his biggest weapon. Okay,
Yeah, and
negate-
that's why he's a
Hazard
GA merchant.
dribbling
That's
and playmaking. Okay,
What?
negates. If Hazard doesn't dribble and play make, what does he do on the pitch? What does he do?
bro. Throughout the whole 90 minutes here, if what Hazard does throughout the whole 90 minutes.
No,
If he
but
doesn't
I'm
dribble-
negating his two biggest weapons, like you're negating for Salah. So I'm negating for Hazard his dribbling and playmaking. What does he do on the pitch? What does he do?
Bro, he's
Leeds.
everywhere on the pitch. He's
See,
everywhere.
your
He's-
logic is dumb.
Assists, scores.
No, he's not.
That's not true. He's not everywhere on the pitch because the reason why Mourinho fell out with him is because Hazard didn't track back. No,
Bro, Mourinho's a defensive manager and he's
Mourinho's defense manager. See,
No,
when you
but-
know football history like me, you cannot do this with me. You
Bro,
get
Hazard,
what? You
yeah,
do this-
Hazard
you
can
can do this
play
with
me.
other 19-year-olds on TikTok. You cannot do this with me. Anyway,
No,
Let me
but the thing is, he can Hazard. If you get rid of Hazard scoring and playmaking and getting assists, yeah, he
but
would.
why
do
are you
some-
getting rid of Hazard scoring and playmaking when you got one of
Because-
Salah's two biggest weapons?
Yeah, but I'm getting rid of Hazard's goals and assists, and he's still man of the match. He
Uh,
runs
but
games.
that's not Hazard's biggest weapon.
His biggest
Ahmed,
weapon.
Ahmed, just tell him he's right. He's always right, man. So we go to
Alright.
sleep.
Hazard's biggest weapon is his dribbling and playmaking. Get rid of them. Now what is Hazard? Dumb
Leader.
logic.
He's a leader.
Dumb logic.
He's a leader.
Salah is not a leader. Yeah, be quiet.
What Hazard does on the pitch, yeah, you can't show it on the stats sheet. You can't show it on the stats sheet. There's
See,
things
your-
that he
your
does in the
logic-
game, yeah. There's things
Your
that he does.
logic is so dumb. This is my
Stats don't show everything though. Like,
How
when you go
started
to
this whole conversation. I've already said Salah in the last 4 games, he hasn't been up to standard. Saad said what he said, and you're immediately
You're
like, oh, he's
agreeing.
amazing. Today, in today's Burnley game, Salah wasn't bad. To pretend that he was like horrible and it's only because he scored the penalty, it's not true. Salah was okay today. There's black, white, and then there's gray. He was in the gray area. He was okay. He wasn't shit and he wasn't amazing. But to claim that he was like zero, no. The game where he was really zero,
because that's
Arsenal,
your
he was really
subjective
bad.
opinion.
like
But
zero.
that's your subjective. Salah was not good today, bro. Salah was not
Okay.
good.
And we're disagreeing on that. I think he was okay.
But you can't then just say because you, in your subjective opinion, think he was okay today, that doesn't make what he's all season. He's not been any better than okay in any of the matches.
But aren't we here factually to discuss our subjective opinions? Because no one is saying anything matter factually.
Yeah, agreed. But don't
Okay,
dismiss,
so
don't
my
dismiss what
subjective
Ahmed's
opinion
saying,
is
saying
your
that
subjective
in his
opinion.
subjective opinion that he wasn't good. Because I
Okay,
agree
but
with
he said
Ahmed.
a subjective opinion that's false, which is the greats never had a bad game. That's not true. You know that's not true, Wolfie. Come
Okay,
on.
but that's semantics, and he's not saying every single game of every single minute. The point he's making is that this season so far, and granted, small sample size, as we keep saying, he hasn't had an outstanding game.
I agree with you. I've already said
Okay,
that.
khalas. All right.
But that's not Ahmed's point, though. You're tag teaming with someone who don't even agree with you. We've played actual Burnley.
Brother, man.
Next, we have the Spanish Burnley, then the Scouts Burnley, all within the space of a week. We will lose weight by Monday. Bro, supporting Liverpool is fucking stressful. Let me tell you something. Just drama till the end. Wolfie closer to making our dreams come true. The first EFL championship team in the Champions League next season. Imagine. Forest relegation and Europa League will be the funniest shit ever. Do you think there's a possibility it happens? Be honest.
No. What, winning the Europa or relegation?
Both, like, together.
Winning the Europa, yes. Relegation, no.
4 games in, and he's becoming Sadweke Glazer, is what Ponzi is saying. Ponzi's on to you always. Quite the opposite. Wirtz was much more better than Salah. Salah was shit as well as Gakpo and Ekitike. They can't
I'd agree
dribble.
with that. I'd agree
Is that a
with that.
Liverpool fan saying it as well?
I don't
I
know
don't know.
who he supports, but Gakpo
Yeah.
wasn't.
Perez, who do you support, by the way? I'm just intrigued in it.
Wait, he just said Ekitike can't dribble or keep possession. You don't even agree with that, Ahmed.
No, I don't agree with that bit.
No, wait,
Yeah,
Salah was shit as well
that's-
as Gakpo. And
I was reading the
Ekitike.
first bit, yes. Wirtz was better
Yeah,
than
Ekitike
Salah.
and
No,
Ekitike
Ekitike,
kept-
no, I've been backing Ekitike, by the way. I've been
yeah,
backing
exactly. So you can't say you agree
Yeah,
with that.
Ekitike is a baller, 100%.
Same joke about Mo's contract last time. Yeah, they said the same thing. Aubameyang, blah blah blah. How many possible assists ruined at the second half of the season? Yeah, last year. That's what I'm saying. Even without GA, but they're like, oh, which game? Which game? All of them, bro.
Okay, we said which game? Easy.
Most these are bums in the MLS plus Saudi at Salah's age. This is true.
Yeah, but let's
Ahmed's
talk
role is
about
fucking different to
What's
Mo.
that got to do with anything?
Yeah, akhi, even if he was shit today, don't disregard 8 seasons. Yeah. خلاص يا عمر حبيبي, what can we do? This guy thinks Ahmad Diallo is better than Salah. Yani. You think we can take his
Yeah,
constructive...
that is a little crazy.
it's not crazy.
Yeah, that is crazy. That is completely crazy. Anyway,
Not even a
big
little.
up all of you
that's a lot
guys.
crazy.
Gonna wrap up the stream here. Hit the like button and ray out. Subscribe to the channel if you're to do so. All the channels are in the description. Appreciate every single one of you guys. I'm gonna be back at 12 p.m. noon time tomorrow for the LFC Avengers stream. James Redmond, Kopish, all the boys are there. This stream is gonna take you over to Footy Judge Mo. He's live over there. Go tell him Hussam Raid in his chat. Love every single one of you guys, and I'm gonna see you guys on the other side. Peace.